Sports TV, man. That's my dude. I rolls with him.
You heard what the man said. It's Flight Sports TV.
Flight Sports TV, that's where it's at.
Flight Sports TV.
What's going on, people? It's Flight Sports TV. I appreciate y'all for checking with me. You already know we back with another one of them things. We got a whole lot of G3 to talk about. We got a game, goddammit. It's Flight Sports. I'm hearing through the grapevine, this could be the finale. So let's go out in style, for G3. Who knows what's going to happen? It's Flight Sports. I'm expecting a massive performance tonight by Liangelo Ball, impressing everyone, and putting his best foot forward. Hopefully it results in a W, but we shall see. We are moments away from Team BBB taking the floor. It's Flight Sports. Salute to everybody. We got a star-studded chat. We got a star-studded panel. I want to appreciate all y'all for tuning in with us early right now. We cooking up. Ladies and gentlemen, we got an all-night affair. Let me tell you something right now. We got the champion himself, Kid Austin, tonight, fighting, his first, time as a Golden Boy fighter. We will be bringing coverage of that fight live. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. This is going to be a hell of a night for Flight Sports TV. And hopefully you guys are entertained. We got ourselves a hell of a show. We got some great people coming tonight. Appreciate y'all, man. Listen, man. K&T, what's the deal? It's Flight Sports. It's Saturday. It's G3. Talk to us.
Number one, LeVar in the building. Shout out to BBB. Shout out to all the fathers supporting their kids. Number one. And number two, Liangelo going for 30 tonight. And number three, shout out to Debo for playing in the Drew League again, keeping the NBA, keeping the viewers watching, making sure black businesses stay afloat. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a big time fact, man. Besides that, man, what you thinking tonight of this Drew League game, man? What are you expecting tonight from Liangelo Ball? This is against Frank Nitti too. You familiar with Frank Nitti?
Frank Nitti, the guy.
Yes, a legend. So we got ourselves a legendary affair tonight.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope today. Like, first we got the fight. Shout out to Kid Austin tonight. So if y'all jumping off the stream, get you some food, snacks, and stuff. The fight is tonight, Kid Austin. We're gonna be streaming live. That's one of Flight Sports featured athletes. So you're gonna get some inside footage down the line. You feel me? But Liangelo going to drop 30. And like I said, and the rest of the team, I don't really believe in those guys. So I'm going to just watch for Liangelo because them dudes ain't it. I'm just keep it a buck. I'm just watching Liangelo showcase, and I want to see him play defense and rebound today and work on that off-ball dribbling.
Yeah, that's facts. What about a W? Can we expect a W, or are you more concerned with Liangelo individually? We are moments away, ladies and gentlemen, from Team BBB taking the floor. That's Flight Sports.
Based off of who on the team, I don't think they're gonna win a game, bro. I ain't see nothing that makes me think they're gonna win tonight. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to see Liangelo grow, get big, and put the world on notice.
Right, I agree with you. Uncle Vern, what's the deal? It's Flight Sports. We are moments away from Liangelo Ball and Team BBB taking the floor. Y'all stay tuned. Uncle Vern, talk to us, man. What we expecting from Gelo?
Hey, what's going
tonight? Talk to us.
Hey, what's going on, Flight? Thank you, Fly. I appreciate you. I'm telling you. Hey, shout out to HJ. Hey, HJ, what's going on? Hey, Flight, look here. I've been waiting all day to get in touch with you so you can come on so I can get this show started in this Drew League thing. This is gonna be the first game I've seen with the Drew League thing. I want to see that Flight, and I want to witness it with you. I've been always saying all the time, Gelo is a superstar in the waiting. I just tired of waiting, Flight. I hope it speed the process up a little bit. You understand me? I believe in the process. I know it's gonna all work out good. I just wanted to speed up a little bit, Flight. I'm getting older, Flight. I ain't getting no younger.
What up, Uncle Vern?
I agree
Hey,
with
what's
you.
going on? Hey, how you doing, young man? How's everything with you?
I'm blessed. I can't complain, man. Everything's getting better. The platform's getting bigger, and I'm supporting my OG flight, man. We live the panel. It's a lit night tonight.
Yeah, hey, K&T, I be listening to you all the time, young man. I don't be, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I be in the background listening to you, young man. I see how successful you is and how more successful you want to be, bro. And hey, look here, I got all the faith in you. Not only am I on your side, I got faith in you, young man.
I appreciate that.
We less than 5 minutes from tip on.
Yo, yeah, it's like, is we gonna be able to see the game, or do we got to go to another station?
Well, like I said, we should be able to see the game. Hopefully, we will. I would direct traffic. Who knows? We might get some surprises. Stay tuned. It's Flight Sports.
Yeah, boy. I'm gonna stay tuned. Like, I ain't going nowhere.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out Hoop Dragon. I see Hoop Dragon. Salute to the chat. Chuck Morris, Slim. We love y'all, man.
Shout out
Moments away.
Yeah.
We are moments away from Team BBB. G Honcho taking the floor. Moments away. Moments away. Salute to everybody that's rocking with Big Baller Brand. Salute to everybody that's rocking with G3. Salute to everybody rocking with MB1. Salute to everybody rocking with ZO2. We love y'all, man. It's Flight Sports, man. You know, we're gonna provide some content for y'all today, man. I hope y'all enjoy it.
Oh yeah, salute to
Salute
everybody.
to Slim.
Yeah,
Salute to everybody.
I like how Gelo going back to being a scorer because that's what he's gonna be in the league. He's not gonna be a point guard.
Right.
I like last game, the first game he had. What do you have? It was like 20 something and 12 assists, but it was a lot of stuff showcasing his point guard. But he really gonna be a shooter. But the next game he had that 27, 5 on 4 assists where he passed.
How good can Liangelo become? You know, in your opinion?
I think he's gonna be a solid player on any NBA team. Like I don't know how developed his bag can get, but I've always been since the beginning. I always say he a poor man's Klay Thompson. You know what I'm saying? Dudes that don't need to dribble, that's just gonna shoot once they touch the ball, and he's efficient. Like that's one thing about him. He's efficient. I see him averaging 15 to 20. On a bad team, he averaged 20 plus. On a good team, championship team, I see him averaging 15 and 20 and being an elite shooter, like on one of them big teams. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not going to be Kobe Bryant or LaMelo or you know what I'm saying, or the superstar of the team. But you need these shooters on your team. You feel me?
Right.
That's what it is. A certified shooter, get 15 to 20 a game.
What about you, Ron?
I see him being on Charlotte. I see him being on Charlotte with his brother, Flight, and I see him getting all the shots up he wants to a certain extent because of the fact that he playing with his brother. He's gonna be playing in rhythm too, playing just like he's supposed to be. I don't see him being real good as with no other organization. The reason why is because an organization, no other players going to put that much interest in him. Gelo got the kind of game, if you don't give him the ball, he ain't going to be too much effective unless he's doing everything else. And a lot of times he's doing everything else because the reason people ain't giving him a ball. So if he in a comfortable situation out there in Charlotte along with his brother, yeah, I see him being very successful.
I agree
Melo
with
gonna make sure he gets the ball.
They've been playing together for years. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to the chat. Salute to All Access. Dex, what's the deal? Talk to the people. We live.
Good, Dex. Get off mute, Dex.
He's on robot time.
Yeah, so you have some technical difficulties.
Come out and come back in, Dex. Shout out to the Dex. Shout out to
Though, Flight man. I'll tell you, Gelo gonna be out there, man, with Bello. He gonna be out there. Just give it just time. It's gonna be that happy. Hey, Flight, but I'm going right back to what you were saying at first about Kid Austin fight tonight. I'm looking forward to that too, Flight. I told you I'm gonna stay tuned, Flight. I ain't gonna let you go today. I'm gonna be real close to you tonight, Flight.
Yeah, most definitely. We're gonna show that live.
Yeah.
I believe it should be right after this. This crazy. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be
He 10-0 right now, right?
10-0. Yeah.
11-0 tonight. We speak it into existence. Kid Austin win 11-0. That boy different. That's a different person.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he a beast. Yeah, he is a young beast too.
Yeah.
And KNT, look, I'm gonna tell you something. That boy got some young hands. That boy got some hands, boy. I'm telling you. Dex called them mitts. They look just like mitts too, boy. Look at the hands that boy got on there. That boy got. They fat. He's fast too, KNT. He's real fast. Yeah.
And he got
fast. Yeah, he's very fast with them hands. Ah, boy, I like that. Yeah.
Showtime. What you got? You got Gelo dropping tonight, Flight?
I mean, I say the usual. I'm gonna say 30 plus. Easy. In my humble opinion. It could be more. Let's see what happens.
Since you gonna be easy, what you think Frank Nitti gonna do? Because that's that ball right there.
We're gonna find out.
Frank Nitti. Shout out to Frank Nitti, man.
Moments away.
You ever see Frank Nitti, Vern?
No, I ain't never heard the dude. Only Frank Nitti I know is a white dude. He a gangster. That they talking about him back in the past, back in the 30s. So that's the only Frank Nitti I ever heard of.
Oh, Frank Nitti. That's way back for me, the 30s. That's 90 years ago.
Yeah. Shout out to that nigga Ford. What's up, Ford?
We got Public Enemy versus BBB coming up. Y'all stay tuned.
Yeah.
Dex, you in the building? Dex, sound like you have some technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dex, man. Cali in the building. He got a lot going on right now.
Mic check.
There you go, Dex. I hear you. Turn the background music off, though.
I can't. I'm inside a restaurant.
Oh.
But salute to everybody. I'm in the building.
My boy Dex, loyalty, man. That's my guy.
Shout out to everybody in the panel. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
Right. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat, man. You got LeVar Ball talking out loud right now. It's crazy. No excuses on the court.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, Dex. Can you hear me, Dex?
Yes, I hear you.
What you think Gelo gonna do tonight, man? What you looking forward to seeing?
Well, excuse any background noise. I can't control, but I think Liangelo should go all out and make sure this is his best game thus far. He needs to have a high assist to turnover ratio or low, or however you word that, and he just needs to just focus and try to match wits and energy with Frank.
A couple items, okay?
All right, and because Frank is gonna come to play. He's playing against Liangelo. Both of them are Southern California high school outstanding players. You follow what I'm saying? And Frank Nitti have traveled a little further than Liangelo in his basketball journey.
We underway. Keep going, Dex. I'm just letting the people know that we are.
Yeah. What? Put it on the screen, bro.
Hold on a second.
What you shy? Yeah. So Frank Nitti, he have flirted with the Lakers developmental team, both the defenders and the South Bay Lakers. Frank Nitti also was Damian Lillard partner in college. Did you guys know that? There was a duel. That was a starting backcourt for that Weber State basketball team, where Damian Lillard got drafted, and we all know the story of Damian Lillard, what his trajectory was. Unfortunately, Frank Nitti's trajectory wasn't so brilliant, but he is a member of the Big Three, Ice Cube League, and he's the captain of his team. Three killers took over for Steven Jackson, and Steven Jackson went on to do other things besides basketball, mostly dealing with activism and community activism, things of that nature. Especially when a good friend of his died named George Floyd. So Frank Nitti has a resume. He is a local legend. He's definitely a fan favorite. The crowd loves him. So Gelo need to match wits with him and bring his basketball game up to a level where they threaten a victory against Public Enemy.
All right.
Okay.
What you got? What you think, Vern?
Well, like I said, it's gonna be interesting to see everything that's gonna take place, young man. That's what I'm looking forward to. Like I said, I don't know too much about no Frank Nitti, but I know Jello gonna be out there getting it in. So, hey, I'm looking forward to it. That's all. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing this game. That's two. They got one of my guys on both sides. I rock with Nitti and I rock with Liangelo. I want to see both of them go off and it'll be a good game.
Oh yeah.
I want to see number 17 take a step this game, man. He didn't drop so many long passes and fumble so many rebounds. He gotta come. He gotta come with it this time. He's 7 foot. It's about that time.
Oh yeah. Yep. Like I said, I'm looking forward to it. So I will stay posted.
All right.
Hey, did they show this on TV? What channel did they show this on? Y'all know? Anybody know that?
Right now, it's five. The score is 5-2 right now.
Right. So you got to go to the internet thing. I go to what's the internet to get that there? Probably, huh?
Right.
Oh, okay. I can do that here. I can do that now as we speak.
Team BBB is not out of range yet, y'all.
Oh,
So don't
okay.
be surprised. LeVon Ball is barking.
Yeah. All right. So, where we going?
What's the score now?
It's 5-2. Salute the Supersonic. Salute the J-Pap. All y'all that's in the building. We got a whole lot of Liangelo Ball. Come on, Scott. That's not gonna happen, Scott. We gotta have faith out here. Team BBB is only down 3 points. It's 9-2 right now, so Team BBB is down. It's 9-4.
Let's get this win.
This.
Yeah, shout out to y'all.
Nice sports to machine. It's not. That was a chat.
So salute to everybody in the chat right now.
Salute to the chat.
Yeah. I got a score 9-4 Public Enemy 9, Team BBB 4.
There's no visual.
Not at the moment. You know how it goes. It goes up and down. 1 minute we get a visual, 1 minute we don't.
Okay, because I got 9-6, no visual.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a consistent visual.
But I'm inside a building, so I know I'm not gonna get no good reception.
Yeah. It's 9-6. So Team BBB is right in striking distance.
Yeah.
Salute to everybody that's in the bus. Salute to Hunter Perry. What's good, Hunter?
What's good? Yo, where y'all watching the game at?
Right now we it's up and down on the caffeine app. You can get multiple streams. So you just gotta. But right now the score is actually 9-7. So y'all better slow down with this BBB talk. Don't be surprised. Team BBB pull out with a W.
Let's go, Team BBB.
Right, 9-7.
We gotta get the stream right. Though.
Yeah, I thought the NBA was supposed to be streaming these games this week.
I think they only stream in certain games.
I thought that's what it was. I figured that out too because I know that I heard, like you said, I heard they were supposed to be streaming the Juliet games. But like you right.
Because last week they streamed every game. They streamed every game last week.
Yeah.
9-7.
Liangelo Ball got a quick 7 points.
They don't want to hear that flight. You're gonna run them off the stream. Don't do that.
Are they getting nervous?
Yeah, you know, they run them off the stream.
In the first 4 minutes of the game, Liangelo got 7 points. That's all. So y'all do the math.
Oh yeah, he always gonna get it like that. Yeah, right. Those he in, the better he is. Better go. Right.
So and the score is 9-7.
Fucking go.
I'm just missing white toast for that breakfast.
Who all on her right now?
Just white.
Oh, we up and running.
Yes, exactly, Paul. Hubang, it's a black screen, and that's incredible.
Dex is up.
I think it's up too. That's what
okay. It's up now. Okay, everybody. Okay,
let's
put it
go.
up there then. I can't see nothing. So.
We love Liangelo, the big baller in the building. Shout out to LeVar Ball coaching.
Y'all hit that cash app, man. Come on now. Y'all be wanting too much stuff for free, man. Too many liberals in here. Where the conservatives at? Conservatives spend money.
Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
Real.
That KNT, you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Call it right quick. I'm trying to set it up.
All right. Liangelo with the tip. Pass the ball to him. The camera was focusing on Gelo, but the public enemy, Frank Nitti with the spin move. That's a foul. That was a good move. That was almost a good one. Gelo got 7 points already. 9-7, 3 minutes and 17 seconds left.
Yeah, hold it down, KNT, because I can't even get refresh. I'm such in a bad area.
Public enemy makes the first free throw. 10-7 to score now. The public enemy blowing up for the second free throw.
Oh, you lucky. They're not even showing the game on my shit.
I have the same situation. So yeah, KNT, hold it down.
Yeah.
All right, I got you, KNT. Hold on.
They passed the ball to Gelo. Good defense by public enemy going the other way. Good pass. The ball movement 3 points. And this is it. Rebound BBB. Long pass to Gelo. Gelo with the.
All right, there we go. Salute
Gelo.
the Flight Sports TV, the machine.
Oh, he got it up now. Let's go.
The voice of the voiceless, the people's champ, the hottest shit in the streets. Shout out to our boy A1 with the $10
hit the cash out. It's Flight Sports. But appreciate you, A1.
That's on Instagram?
Yeah, something like that. We got G3 coverage. I believe G3 got all the points too. We got to pay the utmost homage. Seriously,
You got me.
out of hand.
You might have to
Should be
turn
out
that
of
light
hand.
off in the back.
My
The
fault.
light you got on.
I got you.
There you go. Yeah.
Cookies. Oh, my fault. Oh, I looked at it the
Okay.
wrong way. That's the 3.
Oh.
My fault.
Oh,
Stop
you know what?
that.
That's not. He can't do that in the NBA, right? Oh, he won't be able to do that in the NBA.
Look at them classic BBBs too. Stop playing. Oh
Yeah.
man, it's gonna be. We're gonna have so many people walking down the aisle tonight. It ain't gonna be fun.
Right there, Flight.
We're gonna have some aisle walkers.
But like, remember they say every shot he makes in the Drew League, he won't be able to get that in the NBA.
Man.
Ain't that how they broke it down? Oh, he won't be able to get that shot. That's a nice shot, but he won't be able to get that off in the NBA. No, you just won't get that off in the NBA. Oh
Jello
my
got it.
God, this is
He
crazy,
bet.
man.
I know he has all 13.
He
This is
got 30.
crazy, man.
Oh, he's going. He's
And
low
we're
key off. This is the game that we wanted to see right here. He going off.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be bringing a whole lot of live coverage for you today. Make sure y'all support. We got the fight coming on tonight. Kid Austin, the
good
undisputed
pass.
champion. Look out. There's gonna be a whole lot of camera action tonight.
Damn, they double teaming
Oh,
Jello in the
you know how
box.
you,
Oh
you know
my
how it
God.
go. You know how it go. The
Look
shit
at
gets
Frank Nitty.
scandalous.
Look at Frank
Dex,
Nitty. Frank
this
Nitty
gets
on him.
scandalous.
Where did he at?
This gets scandalous. Oh
Oh,
man,
he missed it. He missed it.
they
That was a
playing
nice
with us.
pass, though. That
Yo,
was a nice
salute to the whole
pass.
chat right now. It's Flight Sports TV.
Wow,
Oh,
Kenneth Daniel.
defense. Uh-oh, look at the defense. Oh, they need to
I
swing
knew.
that. Stop playing with us. Okay. Oh, and one. And he looking at somebody too.
Oh, he's
That's
going
what I'm
off.
saying. Look at Frank.
There's gonna be so many aisle walkers tonight. We're gonna call them aisle walkers. They're gonna be walking down the aisle at an alarming rate.
FYF about to be like, this shit is
Oh
crazy.
man.
Yo, he got game. He getting double teamed. Still cooking.
Oh.
He's so butt. I ain't even gonna lie. I
I
just
don't know
said.
what's up with 17, man.
I just said
He was a decent,
game
he
on
was a
Dex.
decent college player. I don't know what's up with him.
He's not him. Like,
You can't blame it on the morning anymore because it's not a morning game.
it don't matter who you are. You just can't keep
Jello in the box.
playing
Jello
this.
is in the box. You got to freeze. It's a freeze
Yeah,
in action.
that's me. Hold on a second.
Shout out to Flight Sports TV.
I got you. Now the freeze on my part because I got to charge my phone. We got my shit on 4%.
Bucket.
Hold on. Yo, call that shit for me. Call that.
Jello with another bucket. He is cooking. 17 points for Jello. Oh,
man, I gotta get some light.
Yeah.
Yo, tell him what's going on with Jello. But you see my man Kid Austin getting taped up.
Jello got.
Shout out to Kid Austin.
Yo, we got a whole lot
tonight.
of live. We got a lot of live coverage happening tonight. There's gonna be a lot of camera action. Hit that cash app. It's gonna be a legendary night. Y'all gonna see some shit you ain't never seen before.
Who
The champ. Shout out to Kid Austin.
Who he fighting?
It's
You can go to his page, Kid Austin. Follow him, like his stuff. Let's see, who is he fighting? Somebody asked who he's fighting.
Canelo?
Let's go. No. That's a different weight class. He's not in that weight class yet. But that would be a hell of a fight, right?
We're coming up right now.
Who he fighting again, Flight? Who Kid Austin fighting?
Guerrero. I'll let y'all know that in a second. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I'm trying to get to this game. Let me do one thing at a time.
Okay.
One thing at a time.
Delfino?
Jello got 17. Public Enemy holds. This is a good.
FYF and tears.
It was good. Once I put my phone on charger, the shit froze. So I gotta get my shit back.
People starting to come in now. Look at that.
Jello
There's a lot of in that crowd.
FYF crying.
Oh, shout out to Ball Facts.
Shout out to
Ball Facts in the building.
No, I seen him over with Fred.
Shout out to Ball Facts.
Shout out to Coach LeVar. You see him out there. He got the old school BBBs. I like those. The game back on. Team BBB bringing the ball up to begin the second quarter. Jello was 17 in the first quarter. What are you going to do the second? Pass the ball to Jello, turn around, bucket. That's 19 points for Jello. Turnaround hook shot for Jello. He is balling. Frank Nitti with the ball, passes to the corner, pump fake. Jello with the good defense, stops it from being a bucket.
Jello got 19 points in 8 minutes.
Rebound BBB. Jello with the fast break. What are you going to do with it? Oh, the good block. but it's a foul. Gelo to the line. Gelo can have 21 points in 8 minutes.
You better go for 60.
Yo, this dude is different right now. We ain't even going like this Gelo right here ain't the same Gelo we've been seeing. He didn't take it up a whole nother notch. He's locked in. We gotta make these
60.
Gelo at the line for Gelo knocks the free throw down. That's 20 points. Going for 21, lining up.
89.
89. Yo, he dropped 81. That'd be crazy.
20 points. Gelo got 20 points. 8 minutes.
20. Public Any bringing the ball up. They're up 22 with 7 minutes and 20 seconds left. Pass the ball.
We got you.
Nice rebound. Nice rebound.
Good rebound.
Let's go, baby. Oh, Marquise. Oh, yes. Nice running from Marquise. Yes, baby. Look like it's a timeout.
Nice.
Look like it's a timeout.
Tie game. Let's go.
It's gonna be some hour
Now Marquise is I don't know where Memphis 10 is at, but Marquise is from the JBA. He played with the JBA LA Ballers.
Okay.
Because they keep talking about nobody from JBA or you know how the hate goes. That's why I just brought that out.
24. Ooh,
look at Gelo. Yo, he missed it.
Yeah, it was all good.
That's a good move though. Still.
Ooh, was that Montrezl Harrell with that? Yes. Montrezl Harrell with the monster putback.
I forgot he played for them. Shout out to Montrezl Harrell.
Terrible pass. Gelo is posting up Frank Nitti. That is crazy.
Frank Nitti just shot a oop, but he ain't finish it.
Here we come, BBB. Here we come. Gelo, get out that paint. That's 3 seconds, brother. Ooh, good pass.
This fucking go.
Did you just see that? What's his name? Eli Ellis?
Gelo got 22 right now.
Is that that young phenom from high school, Eli Ellis?
I said he was gonna have 30. He gonna have 30 in the first half. Golly.
Gelo must have heard the chirping.
Contract at this point, he's hooping.
Where that hater that's always in the comments?
I didn't even notice.
22 points, 10 minutes. Somebody just hit another shot. It wasn't Gelo.
Where that hater that's always in the comments?
I didn't even notice.
22. Where that hater that's always in the comments? Where's he at now?
He's a bucket, man. He's a bucket. This is the Drew League. NBA players and overseas players. This ain't no slouch league.
That's a turnover for Gelo. That's a turnover.
But that's still a good play though, because the ball threw a bad pass and he tried to recover.
Damn, Gelo just posted
got
people
sent
up.
to the line. What the fuck is that, man? Damn. Who
Yeah.
the fuck is the ref?
Come on, Gelo. Let's go, man. Get back on defense. Don't worry about no calls.
Facts. Lock in. Continue going right.
Give my man his calls, bro.
He definitely was hacking. He was all over.
Come on, man. That's not how you treat a superstar. That's not how you treat a dude on the verge of going to the NBA. Come on, man. Stop playing with him.
People saying Lakers give him a 10-day.
Oh, Lord.
It's 28 to 25 and 10 minutes to play, and Gelo got 22. He's out here carrying him. Get that man a foul. Like, get that man a foul. I know he hooked.
They got the bodyguard back out there.
Oh, they got LeVar
going nuts, man. LeVar going nuts.
They pissed LeVar off. They need
They
to
got
wake
the
their ass
bodyguard
up.
back out
What's
there.
the problem? If they woke their ass up, they'd be good.
He's chiding out Gelo. He's telling Gelo, this is what you want? Is this what you want? Is this what you're here for? Okay, let's go.
Turn up. He got 22.
Didn't I say 33? I mean 30 plus?
Yeah, I said
Don't let him put up 50 in the W. Don't let him put up 50 in the W.
He gonna put up 30 in the first half. That's what I'm saying.
I said 72.
He did that in Lithuania.
72?
He dropped 70.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he dropped 70 in Lithuania. Yep, sure did.
People acting like he was leading scorers in college history.
He is in the house.
He's a scorer. He's a bucket, but it's just there's levels of NBA buckets. Like different levels.
Look at LaMelo.
LaMelo in the building?
Where he at?
Somebody, I wasn't
He's
paying
right.
attention.
He's
Oh, I
there.
thought that was
He's there.
No, that
I don't know.
Dex, don't forget to let them know about the the
look
video, the lives and stuff.
28-25, 4
Yeah,
minutes.
y'all need to hit that cash out for real though, man. Y'all need to stop faking. Y'all act like y'all bums. Y'all want stuff for free. If you want stuff for free, go to downtown LA with the homeless. Y'all need help. Oh, Marquise Reed for 3. Oh, he missed. Good rebound, Montrez. He muscled that one. What? The bodyguard got a rebound. You see that? Man, y'all gotta hit this. Oh, damn, Gelo fucked that up. Y'all gotta hit this cash out, man. You give me all the goods. We're going far and beyond.
All right, they're giving up easy. Yo, come on, play defense. Man.
What happened? They was locked in. What happened?
You're just giving up.
32-25. The league extending the way they playing right now.
They just
Thank you,
giving
man.
up fast breaks.
Okay.
Trying to force feed Gelo.
Okay.
No, they're just giving up fast break layups.
Yeah, it don't make no sense. Well, they were just locked
Okay, they
in.
got Gelo in the box. He backing up. Ooh, nice move.
Yeah, they're gonna be walking the aisle tonight.
Oh, you see that move?
Okay.
Yeah.
Who say Gelo can't play? Now, that's your
Lord,
king?
Lord have mercy.
That's your king?
They not in
but they
the
Do we have to expose the
they
emperor with no clothes?
can't give it up.
Nice move. Nice move.
38-27.
Nice move.
Is Team BBB down or up?
They're down.
Okay. Damn, that was right back. Okay. Okay. G3.
Oh, wow. Gelo
G3, he got it
Gelo
right back. And then he got his rebound and got it right back. Oh,
Gelo
my.
with 28 points. Gelo with 28 points.
I'm telling you, he dropped in 72.
Yo, if he dropped 70, he breaking the internet. Like you gotta get that man a contract. At least he just dropped 70.
Everybody's calling for FYF. See, FYF killed himself. See, he doing that Pope shit.
You already know what FYF gonna say.
The backboard and then got
FYF.
I already know what FYF goes.
Well, it's bigger.
I know what he's doing too.
It's bigger than fools like that. This is why you gotta let them talk. See, I allow them to talk. I allow you to get the rope. I let you have at it. You know, you're gonna do it to yourself. Pause. You know, it's just how it is. Some people
don't they always walk it back?
Yes, like everybody.
Then they walk it back on Lonzo.
Small guys, to the world renowned.
17.
I let them go.
They used to be out there making videos. Where's Lonzo?
Right. They're gonna be doing this with Gelo when he get to the NBA.
Ooh, nice
don't
move.
Let nobody brainwash y'all, man. This is an NBA talent. This is a professional basketball player. Didn't I tell you his resiliency? Didn't I tell you his resiliency was ridiculous?
Oh, that was terrible numbers. Whoever that was a terrible shot.
You know all the trials and tribulations it took to get here.
Scott played against Lonzo and got his shit broken. Sky, you know it too. Watch, ask Sky. He knows it.
Yeah, Sky gonna be walking down the aisle. Look at LeBron. Look at Coach LeBron.
Sky don't like light skinned people. That's all.
Sky got his shit broken by Gelo.
It's Flight Sports.
Yo, he is so bad. Number 17 is so bad, yo.
I don't know what happened to him though, KNT. He was a decent collegiate player. He played in the tournament against Duke.
Key word that you just said was. He was a good. That's what we gonna leave
Frank
it there.
Nitti must be on the bench. Where's Frank Nitti at? I don't see him.
They not playing no defense. Like anybody scoring right now. Let Frank Nitti rest.
Oh, they got Gelo.
Well, regardless though.
Right back to Gelo. Oh, that was a foul. There we go. We're going to the line.
He goes though. He a shooter. Shooters expect to make free
money. And then BBBs too.
Gelo's being aggressive tonight.
Don't tell the haters to shut up. You
it's
know
aggression.
They like watching Gelo.
Yeah, they definitely watch.
Thank you.
What you mean? They in the chat right now watching Gelo. You think they got nothing else to do?
You want to hear something crazy? There was 5,100 people in the caffeine live, and there wasn't even showing the visual. They just showing the score. They all waiting to see if the stream is on. That's the impact. Gelo got impact.
Yeah, major impact.
Somebody in caffeine gonna be in trouble.
That's not basketball. You out here watching basketball talking about that's
somebody
not
got to get
basketball.
fired.
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, one thing. Can I get some like A1 sauce? I know, ma'am. I'm sorry. I'll make it up with the tip. Don't worry about it.
Good freezer. Gelo got 28 in the first half.
Yeah, I apologize.
That's
Thank you.
They gotta play some D though. I swear to God.
I see you, FYF.
Shout out to Jessica, one of the first ladies of Flight Sports TV. Shout out to Josh Jackson, our best moderator, Chuck Morris, Eric Bell, all the usuals. Shout out to IB. Shout out to Abaz Doliver. Sound like he's from France. You from France, my brother? Abaz? That's a French name. Shout out to Kenneth Daniels. I know he don't like Gelo. He's on the FYF bandwagon, and you know he's part of the chemtrails of the haters. Shout out to Sky. We already know Sky is a bad man.
That's right. Everybody subscribe right now to Flight Sports TV for more Liangelo ball coverage, LaMelo coverage, Lonzo ball coverage, Triple B coverage. You're not a big baller brand fan. Pardon me. I got a lot of shit going on. You're not a true BBB fan.
My trash on Gelo. Let's go. Let's
to Flight Sports TV.
Shout out to Kenneth. He got his shit broken by Gelo in high school.
Shout out to JT. Shout out to Chosen One. Shout out to J Pat.
Kenneth Daniels got his ankle took by Gelo.
DeMar DeRozan's trying to get in.
Everybody support the
DeMar
channel.
DeRozan.
Support the channel for more live coverage. We got a major fight tonight.
Flash that Cash App. Shout out to Sir Ron.
He mad he got his ankle broken,
Maximus.
Bro, it is okay.
Shout out to Sam. Shout out to King Z, most definitely.
Bro got his ankles broken, bro. It's okay.
Shout out to Foreign. Shout out to Slate. Jelly said Gelo's tired. We'll see him. You gotta muster through. You gotta muster through it though, Slate.
You gotta set a screen or get him open.
Shout out to Eric Bell. Shout out to Jeffet. Shout out to Trent, most definitely. Shout out to Al Francisco. Shout out to Uncle Vern. He's on the panel. Shout out to Kenya.
Everybody watching G3 right now. We got live coverage for y'all. G3 cooking up a storm.
Boards, bro.
Shout out to Quentin Patterson.
They not playing no defense.
Bro, the score was just.
I swear to God, like, they down 18 that fast.
You got to remember now, Public Enemy's not a short team.
G3.
You're not even saying it. It's just like
shout out to Paul.
Oh, look at that, boy! Do y'all see that one? Yo, Gelo killing him. Hey, Flight. Hey, Dex. Thank you, Dex. I love you, boy. Hey, Flight. Look here, boy. You got. Hey, look. This is gonna be. This moment. This monumental. What is it? How you say that word, Dex? Monumental. Boy, I'm telling you.
Monumental.
This is going. Yeah, boy. I'm telling you, Dex. Thank you. It's going down in history tonight, Dex. And look here, Flight. Flight. I ain't going nowhere, Flight. If you go anywhere, I'm gonna move to Atlanta. Come out there with you. You better not go nowhere tonight, Flight. We gonna be here all day and all night, Flight.
Yeah, we
getting
here
it
all
in,
day.
Flight. Thank you, Flight. Back to you, Dex.
This got 30.
Kid Austin live.
Yes,
match
live.
coming up next.
I'll be on the lookout. The undefeated
129.9 pounds. Undefeated. He has 7 wins. 6 of his 7 wins come by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of San Antonio, Texas, by way of Austin, here is Floyd Kid Austin Schofield the third.
Oh yeah, I want to give a shout out to Flight Sports TV.
Yes, sir. Salute to Kid Austin. That's our champ.
Facts.
That's our in-house champ right there.
The champ knocks him out tonight. 11-0 tonight. Shout out to the champ.
So y'all like boxing? Stick around. We're gonna give you that live. We got the live hookup for his fight tonight. Flight Sports TV, baby.
Gelo got 31 in the first half. That's crazy. That's great.
Y'all get a little generous now. Hit that cash up, man. Don't play us cheap. We ain't beggars, but just don't play us cheap, man. We go far and beyond for you guys. And we ain't ashamed to ask, because only the squeaky wheel gets the grease. And I promise you, I'm far from a beggar. This is America. And money makes
That's because we love. That's because we love y'all. We want y'all to love us too, and keep coming back. The main thing is to keep coming back. We love y'all. Back to you, Dex.
Yeah, don't be shy. Don't be embarrassed to give a little something. We ain't asking for a lot. A lot of times
we're asking for 2K.
A lot of times, listen. The reason why there's some form of solicitation is due to the fact that when it's time to get guests and prominent people here, everybody don't give you a comp. They don't give you a free ride. You know what I'm saying? Because they got their program going. So if you want them to be a part of your program, you're gonna have to have some type of donation to something of their a foundation or their fundraising or their nonprofit organizations. This is how people work. That's celebrities, man. You know what I'm saying? If they do everything for free, then they won't be able to pay their bills. So that's why if you enjoy Flight Sports TV and you rocking with us, we ask for a little bit. So that little bit that comes, we ain't trying to build a mansion with it. We go try to get guests. You know what I mean? We try to fetch guests and get interesting people on this platform so you can enjoy and interact with these people. Because we brought people here that you probably would never interact with if it wasn't for Flight Sports TV being a liaison for that contact. And people done got numbers, people done got networking contact with these people. So this is what we do. Do you know how much it costs to have a meeting with to get interaction with a president or a senator or something to that nature? It costs hundreds of thousands of dollars for a little bitty plate of food, a slice of Kobe steak and caviar. You got to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to sit down. Hopefully, you get a chance to extend your card to somebody that's linked to a powerful person. So always asking for a little bit of something, crumbs. You know what I mean? We just ask for crumbs, man. So don't be shy.
Well, y'all see what Gelo doing, man. Gelo came out firing early.
Where FYF at?
Who knows on that?
Oh, he's
I mean,
right there.
I don't really. I like the
we're not going to bash
move
FYF.
right now.
So
I'm bashing FYF.
Well, you have to bash him somewhere else because he's a part of what we do here at Flight Sports TV. We have interaction with FYF.
Hell no.
But we're not here to bash him. He know how to walk the statements back. And FYF has his own agenda. He know what he's doing.
There's still a lot of basketball to go now. Appreciate y'all. Shout out KW. Everybody hit that subscribe button, man, for a lot of Team BBB coverage, big baller brand related everything.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate y'all. Yeah, so a lot of people can't be upset with Liangelo right now.
Bro, what?
Say that again, bro. Go ahead. Ask your question.
No, I'm reading the comments.
We're going to have more basketball coming up. There's some technical difficulties that's causing a delay. As soon as that is cleared up, we'll get you right back at it. There's nowhere you can find it. Maybe a couple of aspects, but we're all streaming from the same tree. Keep that in mind.
The second half already started?
Well, I don't know just yet because where we're getting the feed from, his phone is down or his feed is down. So when his feed gets back up, we'll put it right back on the screen for you. So no matter where you go, most likely we're all getting it from the same source. So if it's not up here, it probably is not up anywhere. So don't leave, don't go looking for it. We're gonna, as soon as it come back up, we're gonna put it up. Because the source of the feed is a friend and family to Flight Sports TV. It's our brother. So most definitely, there's a possibility after this game, he probably will come up and give us an in-depth analysis on what he saw firsthand, because he's streaming it live from the Drew League, and let us know what all did he see, because some aspect of the stream we don't see at all, but when you're there, you can see it, the whole spectrum, right? You get a panoramic view of everything that's going on, interaction with the crowd, the announcers, the other players' reaction, the bench reaction, and things of that nature. So we're going to try to get our brother up here to share that information with us and give us an in-depth analysis on Liangelo and his official stats. So just hold tight. We'll try to get it back going. But one thing I can say, it's a travesty that Caffeine don't have this up and running. So I don't know if they have a technical difficulty. Excuse me, I got food in my mouth. I'm sorry, that's rude. Technical difficulties.
It's an early stream, guys.
Well, not really, because it's a game. It was a game before this game, the 11 o'clock game. This is the
You're
one.
right. No, I was just talking about we're doing a lot of stumbling.
Oh yeah, listen, Flight. You know what I got right now?
Oh, man, don't, you about to make me spend some money now. What you eating now?
I'm eating some wild salmon.
Oh man.
With Cajun style. With Cajun style seasoning. It's a breakfast. Now, see, I eat salmon for breakfast, okay? So that's what I'm saying. We ain't beggars over here. And I'm just munching down. This is my breakfast. I just got up. I'm waiting for the stream to pop off again.
It's fine. But it's I mean, to be honest, it's headed down. It's 18-point game right now. But I mean, Liangelo Ball is definitely looking like an NBA player. You know, if it wasn't even more evident than ever before, you know, it is now. Liangelo Ball is an NBA player. You know, if you've been living under a rock, man, don't let nobody fool you and trick you up out your mental. You know, Liangelo Ball looked like a pure NBA talent. Pure. No clear, no debating, nothing. Nothing. Stop playing, man. We at the end of the third. It's a 19-point game. I mean, either way it go, you know, you got to analyze it and keep it 100. Liangelo looked very good. So, I mean...
Bro, the score was just close.
I'm telling you, Gelo damn near had to score all the points in the beginning of the game.
Well, I just said it was important that
fuck the wins get your
have a good
stats,
game.
bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Fuck the wins, get your stats.
Exactly.
Like, that's the mentality from now on. Fuck the wins, get your stats.
Well, at some point, that's what you got to think, man.
And I don't know why Caffeine keeps jumping off. It's crazy. I don't know what they do. I think I know where to go. Let's go here.
60-41. Salute to Max. Salute to Kenneth Daniels. We got a whole lot of G3 talk.
Let's go, girlfriend.
Wow, that's crazy. I don't know what's going on with this. With
Yeah,
this
it's sad, man. Somebody we're gonna have to pull an investigation. Salute to SP. We appreciate y'all. We're letting us provide you the coverage any way we can get it.
So only
Yeah,
a,
because I'm
I'm
going around
so
to everybody that I know that might possibly have it, and it's nothing up.
so only a number of people could only watch it. I'm confused.
Um, it's tough.
FYF at the game.
Salute to all y'all that's in the building. But one thing's for sure and two things for certain. No matter how you want to analyze the scoreboard, it's got to be a unanimous, thought that Liangelo Ball is an NBA talent. Now, if he didn't prove it, I mean, I don't know what the hell he got to do. Period. I mean, it's getting scandalous out here, man. Period.
They're gonna tell you he got to score 100. Don't tell.
Hey, I believe that. That's what they're going to do. They're going to keep moving the goalposts and kicking the can. Oh, he didn't score 100. Will scored 100. Kobe scored 81. But nevertheless, listen, y'all hit that cash app, man. Hit that super chat. Like, subscribe, put the notification button there. We have Flight Sports TV, the machine. We put out good content, some comedy, some hostility, and some downright deep jewels. We have a array of panelists that comes on daily. We stream daily. Flight has never taken a day off. He probably have the Guinness Book of World Record for the live stream consistently. You follow what I'm saying? So we're putting it out there for you, man. We got boxing. We talk football to some degree. We definitely talk basketball, BBB, everything related from Liangelo, and LaMelo, and as well as LeVar, in some aspect with Tina. We also talk other aspects of sports. And whatever you like to do, you come on the panel. We're open panel. We don't bet nobody. This is not a paid subscription. You follow what I'm saying? It's free. That's why we ask for a little bit of something from time to time. Not every day we ask for it, but from time to time we do. Because it's free. You can walk up, get on our panel, speak your truths, speak your lies, speak your facts, speak your empirical information, whatever you have. But rest assured, there's a great chance that you will be contested. Okay? And we do the 3Ds up here. What are those 3Ds at Flight Sports TV? Discussion, dialogue, and debate. And we wrap that all up in one. So we have Flight Sports TV. We do a whole lot. So subscribe, man. Help pump this channel up, man. It's for the people. We unedited, unscripted. Listen, Flight is a man who believes in decentralization. He's not some king to sit on the throne and everybody listen to, and he's trying to covet a narrative and sprawl that narrative all over YouTube. No, whoever you are, come up here. But it's a chance you could get contended. Somebody might continue. So that's the only thing. That's where the debate comes in at. But we do discussion, we do dialogue. Hit that cash app, hit that super chat. Let's roll, let's rock out with each other. You follow what I'm saying? And let's take this thing to the top.
Yeah, Hunter is good.
Wait, what happened?
I was saying it was good. Salute to Basil.
Oh no, I'm
Sure.
chilling. I'm chill. The game already over.
No, it's not over yet. I mean, the score is what it is right now, but
They still not
oh,
showing that shit.
well, not hold on a second. Let me see what we got right now. I just know that the score is looking lopsided.
I just know that the score
It's
is
good. It's 74-46. Liangelo Ball damn near had to score all the points. If it wasn't any more clear, you know, Gelo looked very good. That's all I can say.
Yeah, Gelo looked real good.
Look very good. I'm
Yeah.
talking about he looked like a pure NBA talent.
Hey,
You know,
Flight, look here. Hey, Flight, I want you to
if they
understand
don't have
something.
if they don't have the horses, they don't have the horses. But I
Hey,
mean, one thing's for certain, you can't question Gelo's talent. I mean, he just showed it.
Flight. What I want to say was this, Flight. Look, don't get caught up in the team, the BBB team, because it ain't nothing but a summer league team. It's put together like that. You understand me? Ain't a lot of practice, a lot of coaches and all that stuff going on with that right there. It's just people out there showing their talents, like what's the name, like Lamar said, you know what I'm saying, showcase. Man, Gelo's showcasing, B. Not only is he just showcasing, he gonna show off. That's what I want to see. Forget that showcasing stuff. Just show off and show out. And that's what I want to see him do. And he's going to do it, Flight. He's going to do it tonight. It's going to be a real nice night tonight, Flight. As far as you, I wouldn't even worry. Forget that team, BBB. It ain't about that night right now. It's about Gelo and getting in where he fit in. He fit into the NBA, Flight. I'm sorry. I'm talking too much. Back to you, Flight.
No, you good. I mean,
Yeah.
it's gonna happen one way or another.
Yeah. I'm already
But
knowing.
you're right. You can't get too caught up in the whole team aspect of everything.
No. See, that's the cutoff part. See, that's
They
the cutoff
looking for
part.
Liangelo.
Yeah. See, the whole team aspect wasn't part of the bet. The part of the bet is Jello gonna get it in, friend, and I'm telling you, Jello getting it in. Back to you, Flight.
I agree with you. Hunter, do you agree with Uncle Vern when he said you can't get too caught up with the whole team dynamic?
Say it again. See, I'm getting cut. What now? Say it again.
No, I was asking my guy that's on the chat.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I'm calling with it.
Yeah, I don't know if he's here, but salute to CWE. Salute to Isaiah Curry.
Yeah. Salute to what's his
76-50.
Yeah.
Third quarter.
Yeah, salute to SP, whoever that is. SP, whoever the heck that is. Salute to you too. You really sound silly, but real. Salute to you. Salute to you. You got your thought. Yeah, man. Welcome to the show. It's on. Back to you, Flight. I'm sorry.
No, you good. Salute to Eric Bell. Nah. Who told you he got ejected?
Who got ejected? Are they still not
SP,
showing
there
that
you
shit?
go.
Yeah, salute to all y'all in the chat.
Oh yeah. Salute to the chat.
Oh, that LeVar. Yeah, LeVar. I ain't gonna lie, LeVar Ball. He was just they was pissing LeVar Ball off, man.
Who the refs?
So I believe that is confirmed.
Oh, he got ejected. Okay.
Yeah. After multiple bad calls by the refs. I thought Gelo got fouled a couple of times too. You know, when we had everything. He said he did not leave and took 5 minutes to walk out. Liangelo Ball is having one of his best games of his life. I'm telling you right now. That's why I said y'all getting caught up. I'm telling you, he out there giving them dudes the business.
Where he at with the points?
It's almost. Let me tell you, it's almost like I know it's different. I know it's different scenarios, But imagine LeBron James when he was facing the Golden State Warriors, when the big four Golden State Warriors. You know, LeBron James clearly was the better player on the floor. You know, but I mean, they was getting blown out every night. You know, but he was the best. He was better than all four of them, and they knew.
I told you it's fuck the wins, get your stats.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. This dude LeBron James went in there and gave them dudes the business.
If you
That's the same shit that's going on right now.
If you ball out in a loss, they'll remember it. No bullshit. They won't even remember you lost. They'll be like, damn, this nigga played good.
That's facts.
Hey, so it sound like Gelo scored down, slowing down on the score now.
I don't even have any visual, so I don't know what's going on. But hit that cash app. Y'all hit that cash app, man. Let's go. Hit that cash app. I don't know, man. Maybe Flight needs some fuel. Pay some light bills or something. Hit that cash app. Let's get some visual going.
Oh, yeah.
Who in the panel watching the game right now that could see it?
Oh, hold on.
I can't see shit. That shit not showing anything for me. Caffeine playing.
Yeah, we need an update on the scoring.
Yeah, we got
I have no information. I have nothing going on.
I'm telling you.
Because I was hyped getting all that good Gelo juice. You know what I'm saying? Pause.
That's a crazy thing to say. No bullshit.
I know. Yeah, you're right. that's why you have to say pause behind that.
That's fine. Salute the Trent. Salute the Afghan. We got this 80-63. This is nasty. Like I said, they done ran LeVar Ball out the building. I mean, this shit is crazy.
They took him out the building.
Well, he got ejected. But I mean, I could have seen that coming because there was some tough calls. But Liangelo Ball was just chefing them up. I'm telling you. They trust me, they're gonna know who Liangelo is. But they did drop the ball, man. This shit should have been aired live. This is nasty.
But we all know what the narrative is gonna be. All of our ball got kicked out of a Drew League game. It don't even mean nothing. He taking the shine away from his son. He wants the spotlight on him. Watch. I bet you that's the narrative. I know how haters generate narratives. This was one of Gelo's best game, and then he gets kicked out and put all the spotlight on him, and then the team starts to tank. I guarantee y'all. Remember I said it first.
They've been waiting because LeVar haven't been on the news that much.
Yeah, I'm trying to sprawl the internet to see what's what. None of my people got the game, and I got people on the with boots on the ground, so I don't know what's going on. They don't even have a game on their stream. So that's interesting in itself. But y'all hit that cash app, man. Don't play yourself.
So salute to CWE. So they make great predictions. I mean, we got people with boots on the ground saying that Liangelo Ball is having the time of their life. You got to understand something. Down there at the Drew League, they do get crazy when you trying to get some footage for whatever reason.
Yeah, I know how they do. Yeah, I know how they do. They did me like that. You know what I mean? You got this one guy want to be RoboCop, even though you have a media pass, ma'am. Even though you have a media pass, you got this one guy want to be RoboCop.
I have to go and look for it. I don't have any over here. Okay.
This lady walked by me one more time and don't ask her. Oh yes, I'm gonna trip her. Is there an update with the score?
Hold on a second. Last time I checked, man, it was nasty. But let me double check it for you right now.
Or at least some stats.
It's 84-67. There's no stats right now. To be honest with you, yeah, they right there. I would consider the striking distance. They don't even got a clock. I would like to see where we at in the fourth quarter. Is it the top of the fourth, the bottom of the fourth? I mean, one of the other. This is Gelo is making the best out of the situation despite the circumstances.
I know. That's the song with Biggie. They praying for my downfall. So they probably so happy LeVar got kicked out.
Yeah, that's messed up. They probably been waiting to do that. Salute to Basil. Yeah, LeVar Ball got ejected through WWE. It's official. It's all good, though.
Attention drivers. Driver number 143, shower 3, is now available. Driver number 144.
Salute to Basil. Dex, check the PayPal. Salute to Basil Carpenter Jr. Shout out my man Rap Guy Reloaded.
Okay, I'm on it.
It's fine. We up and running, Dex. It's up. You know when I say that. Hold on a second, y'all. We should have live coverage shortly. We're trying to get y'all situated right now.
Yeah, shout out to Basil for the $70 PayPal. Shout out to Basil for the $70 PayPal.
All
No, shout out Basil Carpenter Jr. with your support, man. We appreciate you. We're getting the game up and running right now. I'm trying to get this situated for y'all. I apologize. Be patient with us. It's Flight Sports. But we should have some action for you to conclude this game. And we can't ask for nothing else, can we? I'm trying to get this game situated, Dax. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get the game. Dex, you got the game?
No, I do not have the game. I'm in a bad area, so my refresh rate is really low.
Right. Hold on a second. I'm trying to get this thing situated. I don't know why it's acting crazy on my TV. I'm trying to stream it.
Yes, I got the game now. We're back.
All right.
Or is this old? No, Gelo just missed a 3. Not if the score is 92-70, they're down by 22. Ooh, nice move from Public Enemy. And they pumped it up to 24. Marquise with the ball. He comes down. He gives it to Gelo. Gelo pulls up again for 3. And yes, Gelo cash money a 3 in the face of a Public Enemy defender. I do not know who the guy is. Oh, they come back with a 3. Is that Frank Nitti? Gelo with a save and a bucket. Do Gelo get that assist? I'm not for sure because I couldn't get a good camera angle on that. But somebody needs to come in and chime in because I just told you that I'm in a bad area. So
I got you.
My phone is in and out. So I'm froze up right now. But the last score I see is
I'll be able to call it. I just can't show it for whatever reason. I don't know. My TV is acting crazy.
Yeah, I'm having technical difficulties.
I got 99-73.
Okay, they scored again. So I don't have any stats just yet of Gelo.
Yeah, I don't got any stats right
now.
No,
do we have his field goal percentage? But he's definitely chunking that ball from the way I can see. Everybody's asking for Gelo point count. Now, if Gelo was so irrelevant, then why everybody?
Gelo just got the ball stripped a little bit. They double teamed him as soon as he caught the ball in the paint. I wish I could get this visual for you. I'm a little pissed off.
Tell FYFL bet him. Where FYF at?
He'll probably be up later if he's not in the chat.
No, he in the chat talking
Gelo,
about.
They say Gelo got 49.
Oh my God.
That's unofficial though. That's unofficial. Oh, K&T. Yeah, shout out to K&T. K&T just said Gelo got 49. So it looks like Gelo is going to break that 50-point barrier. Now everybody talking about they got to get that win, though. See what I'm saying? See how they switch the narrative?
Now, Dex, they're going to ask you where you got that number.
You know they moved the goalposts.
Yeah. Now they say they got to get the win, though. See? They ain't going to never be satisfied, I'm telling you. Is that the game over? Is game over?
No, there's no 2 minutes left.
Because somebody just, it was a timeout called in. Gelo Lagasse. It was a turnover. Oh, Gelo on Montrezl Harrell. Yes, Gelo scored. Gelo just scored over Montrezl Harrell, so that's 51. Gelo has 51. Oh my God. Everything is freezing up again. Flight Jello just scored over Montrez Harrell with a nice little back to the bucket turnaround hook. People say that it won't, clear NBA status, but unfortunately, a lot of people are being proven wrong. So according to K&T, he said Jello had 49. Then Jello received the ball in the box, put his back to the bucket, shoved Montrezl Harrell with his buttocks, turned around on his shoulder, and made a flight hook over Montrezl Harrell in the paint. So that should give Jello 51 points. That's unofficial now. That's unofficial. We're only going by those who got boots on the ground. And K&T is keeping us updated to some degree. So Liangelo has broken the 50-point barrier at the Drew League. So he will go down in Drew League folklore because they have the thing where, everybody that broke 50 points. So Jello will go down in Drew League folklore as a 50-point scorer in the Drew League. While LeVar was unable to witness it on the sideline as he was removed and thrown out with double text, fighting for his team, even though his team is getting somewhat drugged. But Jello has broken the 50-point barrier.
Memphis 10 is a YouTuber.
I have the slightest idea. He comes through and he bees on. He's a stream hopper. He's definitely a stream.
I know he's a stream hopper. I know that.
We'll be trying to get Memphis 10 on the panel, but he won't come on the
Memphis 10 is not a real person. He's not.
I think it's somebody else, but he changed his name to Memphis 10. I think he had another name before that.
Memphis 10 is a bot. He's not hopping on.
So yeah, he Memphis 10 do kind of riled up the chat a little bit.
They said Memphis 10 and FYF the same person. They are the same person. No bullshit. They never type at the same time.
That's interesting.
Bro, FYF will leave a comment. 10 minutes later, Memphis 10 will leave a comment. I'm like, damn, it take you that long to log out and log in, bro? No cap.
I don't know if that's true or not, but
no, that's true. Memphis 10 got 3 accounts, bro.
Yeah, he will rile up the chat. Memphis 10 is a rebel rouser. I give him that.
I'm telling you, Memphis 10 got 3 accounts. He got FYF, he got Sky, and he got something else.
No. Sky's a different person. Sky's different.
Sky different?
Yeah,
then Sky got 3 accounts too, then.
I just think Sky just Sky. We follow each other on Instagram, so.
Sky got 3.
Yeah, hit that cash app, Memphis 10. Hit that cash app, Memphis 10. Since you're riling up the chat, you got people on the panel calling you out.
It said
so Memphis 10 becoming a celebrity around here.
It said Memphis 10 got cut from junior varsity. That's crazy. I know Memphis 10 not from Memphis.
Nah, I bet he's not. They always do that. Take somebody's name.
Memphis 10 from Nebraska. I'm telling you right now.
Well, one thing we do know, Gelo unofficially has broken the 50-point barrier at the Drew League.
Nah, Memphis 10, you real, bro.
He's in the elite company.
No, Memphis 10 from Utah, bro. Nigga said South Dakota. Bro, I'm telling you, if I'm Gelo, it's fuck the wins. I'm getting my stats, bro. If I know my team not good enough to beat the other team, bro, I'm just trying my best. Fuck it.
Yeah,
So
man.
so Liangelo is leaving a lot of sweat equity out there on that floor. He's not taking nothing back to Chino Hills with him. He's leaving it all on the floor, and I give him kudos for mustering up the strength to take on the runner-up of the Drew League last season, Public Enemy. So there's a break in the action. The game probably over at this point. We don't know officially what Jello have. I'm quite sure our
Yeah,
boy
the game
Fred
is
is.
over.
Yeah, he's trying to tally up everything so he can put the official stats out there that according to what he have visualized. And as soon as he do it, we will post it. He probably will hit me up in a DM to give me Liangelo stats according to what he's done. We have boots on the ground at the Drew League. Unfortunately, Hope Jargon wasn't able to make this game. Would have been wonderful if Hope Jargon could have made this. Shout out to Flight Sports TV, the machine. Hit that Cash App, hit that subscription, because there's more to come. We listen, we insiders, okay, when it comes to this BBB thing. There's going to be more to come, and we just want you guys to make sure y'all hear. You follow what I'm saying? Because it could come a time where you might not be able to chat in the comment section because you might not be a subscriber. So don't wait to that moment that you're unsubscribing, you're unable to get in, and you're trying to scramble to subscribe. Subscribe now while you're here. Make it easy on yourself, because we're going to get bigger and better, and we're going to put out premium quality content for you by having distinguished guests come up here to give you aspects of their journey, of their endeavors. And you want to make sure you get that, because one thing about Flight Sports TV, when we do have guests, we get it out of them. We do not placate the guests. We roll out the red carpet, but we definitely put them on the hot seat, and they know it, and they enjoy being on the hot seat, because a lot of people are afraid to ask the questions that we enjoy to ask. I'm going to say that again. A lot of interviewers are afraid to ask the questions that we enjoy to ask. So we put our guests on the hot seat. There's no placating, there's no bubble wrapping. They get here, we're going to ask them some hardcore questions, and we're going to ask them some small talk questions as well. But don't miss the opportunity to hear and share. Don't wait till somebody take it from us and then they put it on their content. No, you hear it first from us. You hear it the way they say it, and you don't have to have nobody narrate who the guests that come on our show, because that happens sometimes. Sometimes they take little snippets off our interviews and they go ahead and put it out there in YouTube land. But I'm telling you, be front and center. Don't meet me here, beat me here. Subscribe, like our videos, hit our Cash App, and also hit the like button.
Ain't no way. Oh, they about to have a field day. Bro said he has 63.
Yeah, I'm inquiring about his final stats right now. We'll see what happens, because we want to get, his points, his rebounds, as well as his assists, and maybe we might get his field goal percentage. But I don't think the field goal percentage really matters. That only matters to the haters, because Kobe never thought about his field goal percentage. He didn't give a damn. Trace McGrady didn't care about his field goal percentage either.
Why did he 39? How they be getting that shit so fast?
Yeah,
Hey yo,
Basil.
hey yo,
Hold on
Dex.
one second, my brother. Yeah, hold on one second. Yes, Basil Carpenter Jr. It's a travesty that we always have to remind people to hit the like button. So I take it as they come in and want to get us, they want to get something for cheap, and then they run off. That just tells you the character of the people that parades these YouTube landscape. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of low value moral individuals. Because why would you come to a stream and you don't like it, especially if you're engaging with the stream? If you engage, so you don't even like your own personal engagement, then you must not like yourself. Because I don't care what stream I go to, if I'm engaging with anybody on that stream, I'm liking it because I like my presence alone. If you want to be that egotistical, but it's not necessarily that when it comes to me. It's that I appreciate people putting out content, people providing some kind of medium, and they use YouTube as a way to push out their information. I appreciate that because that's a hustle in itself. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to use a word telemetry, but I said I ain't going to use that word. So I'm just going to use out a medium to push out information. Yeah, you should definitely get the likes of. I mean, come on, man. We streaming. We giving you Gelo content. We having you enjoy yourself. You interacting with anybody and everybody that's included in the stream. Hit that like button, man. Stop. Don't play yourself because we're gonna be here every day.
I'm waiting to get the official report.
Well, FYF is in the building. You know he's gonna come with something negative. So let's see what FYF say. 51 for 34. Oh, so he took 51 shots. So he made 34 shots. So if he made 34 shots, yes, he got 60 some points.
51-34. I thought that was the score.
Oh, that's the score? Oh, my bad.
That's what it looks
That's
like.
how far behind I am. You might be right. That probably was the score. But he's FYF. Okay, Gelo don't have close to 40.
Yeah, they said Gelo got 39.
This is FYF again. It's always with Gelo don't. Now FYF again at Sky, maybe 40 attempts. He doesn't really have much to say.
Oh yeah, that was
FYF
way
again
back.
with the FYF again with the comment. 80 to 56 BBB. So yeah,
Yeah, that
there
was
you
way
go.
back.
And then here goes Slate. Dex be saying some wicked shit. Salute to Slap. That is so crazy. But yeah, we don't have his stats just yet. Shout out to Murgod. I'm sorry, Murgod, I missed you. Afghan. Listen, my
Bro,
is way
Gelo had
behind.
51. Where's Trey Holder's defense? Who's Trey Holder?
Here go FYF again. And anti-BBB message.
FYF got a BBB tatted on there his armpit. Don't listen to that man.
Okay, let's see. Gelo had 53 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist in the season finale. The game, that's his last game. That's the official stats coming from the people. We have boots on the ground. Let's see if we can get him up on the stream so he can share with us what he witnessed. So that'll be a wonderful thing. We can hear from people that actually had boots on the ground.
Yeah, that was this one a hell of a game, man. Gelo put up big buckets. Yeah, Gelo had a lot of buckets. Don't worry about it. Liangelo Boss had 53 points.
Who cousin is that?
Who?
Who cousin is that?
Man, so this is what you mean? Who cousin?
Trey. What? No, I'm reading. No, no. I was reading something.
This been a crazy game.
The game that's playing right now.
No, you watching another Drew League game?
I thought they wasn't showing it. I don't know.
Yeah, y'all better be on the lookout, man. We got a lot of shit coming tonight. This gonna be a hell of a night. This is gonna be a hell of a night. All right. Well, I'll hold it down now.
Why you say that?
Well, just hold your horses. Yeah, this was a hell of a game, y'all. Gelo with the 50 piece with the
Why you
soda
say
on
it's
the
about to get
side.
crazy?
Man, just stay tuned. I can't give away everything.
Hey, they asking how many shots. Eric Bell said 81 shots. I told you it's going to keep moving. The goal, it doesn't matter, right? If he take 10 shots, oh, he didn't shoot enough. He's scared. If he take too many shots, oh, he's a ball hog. He's a shot chunker. So when you have that type of mentality, there's no way you can win with that type of person, because they're going to always kick the can or they're going to move the goalpost. So that's why I said, what standard are we using? Last night's stream, I tried to set parameters on how we're going to judge this game tonight. What are your standards? How are you going to judge Gelo? And stay on that side. Don't keep jumping side when one side gets defeated. Now you want to jump to another side so you can still have something open to say that might not be in his favor. And that's where you get intellectual dishonesty and low morals.
Yo, tell FYF bet me 100.
So yeah, people was trying to bet that Gelo wouldn't get over 40, and he did. So that just proves right there to some degree that the level that they see Gelo talent at. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. That was a sucker bet. Even though he did exceed 40 points, that's a sucker bet against that team, because that's one of the two better teams in the Drew League. You follow what I'm saying? And Public Enemy is a team that was runner-up in the championship last year, and they have they have a 3-time MVP on the team, plus a consistent player that plays every week that's in the NBA.
Who's not paying FYF? Why? FYF said he won't bet me until he get paid.
Yeah, Gelo got north of 50. We're proud of that. Like you say, you're gonna have these monsters that come against Liangelo, where they saying now since he lost that the 51 is just empty calories. But all I know is that 51 is just 51. We was paying attention to what Liangelo did, because half of us don't even know the other players on this team. The only players that we know out there is Liangelo, right? Some of us that's a little more in tune, we might know a few more players that's on that team. But that team still only had, I believe, what did they have one player on the bench again? Did they only come with 6? Or they might have came with 7, I don't know. But they didn't really have any type of infantry to help. And the cavalry did not show up. So Liangelo had to put the team on his back and do the best he can against the second best team in the Drew League. that holds a three-time, not just a three-time, three consecutive MVPs of the Drew
Bruh,
League, Frank Nitti.
if I'm Gelo, I'm like, bruh, y'all took the time out of y'all day to come watch me play. I don't care how much I lost by. I dropped 30 plus. Y'all took y'all time to watch me. I'm leaving home. I'm leaving the Drew League with some money too. Straight up.
Wait a minute, FYF is not paying people?
FYF said y'all not paying him. That's why he won't bet me.
No, Slat said FYF is cool, bro. You could keep that 40. You know G3 had a minimum of 40.
No,
Whoa.
that's because FYF said. I said FYF bet me 100, and he said he won't bet people on the panel until he get paid. So I don't know who he made a bet with first, but they didn't pay
Yes,
him.
ma'am. I appreciate it. Sweet tea with lemon. Well, I don't know what happened there.
Dex, you
That's why,
probably owe him. How much you owe him?
bro, do you know who you're talking to?
To you.
You can't be talking to me talking about owing anybody.
Someone
Bosses don't
owe him.
owe.
They're tripping with that one.
Yeah, bosses don't owe. I got a payroll, bro.
You heard us?
What you mean? Everybody owes someone.
Bro, I owe taxes, if that's what you're talking about. I owe a government.
So that means you owe someone. What you mean?
Yes, ma'am. I don't owe no individual. I might owe a government. I might owe a county. I might owe a state. I don't owe no individual.
Nah, you don't. You don't pay taxes, bro.
Bro, I think you're getting a little indignant because you don't know me.
Yeah, how you know his tax situation?
We don't pay
He
taxes,
said,
bro.
he just trolling. FYF isn't a troll. He bet at Slate. Yeah, he did bet somebody. FYF did bet somebody, according to Murkoff. Wow. Slade, I hope you get that. Because Yellow did his thing. He scored north of 50. Now, Paul Huang said Jello scored 53, not 51. So, but we do know it's north of 50. So that's possible. Well, FYF, you can do the video on the homie that dropped 63 if you know him and got the W. I don't even know who dropped a 63 with a W. I don't know. You can do that, FYF. That's something that you can do. Now you got somebody you can do something with that's doing something good in the Drew League. You don't have to worry about Liangelo and his flaws. So that's good for you, FYF. Go ahead. I'll come over there and talk about the guy that dropped the 63. That's something that you can do. You don't have to invite nobody else to do it. You're a content creator. You go ahead and do that. But of course, nobody really wants to hear that, right? Thank you. Wow. Well, Slade, I hope you get that, man. I hope that FYF honors his bet and be a man of his word. I don't know what happened between y'all two, so I'm quite sure y'all will get it worked out.
So he did have 53.
According to someone, the official stat that I got from Frederick is that he had 51. So 51, 53, okay. It's north of 50.
I love this. He made real.
So there we have it. That was Liangelo's final Drew League game. He did not get the win. Once again, the BBB Drew League team got drugged by the runner-up to the championship last year. Public Enemy, led by Montrezl Harrell and Frank Nitti, who was a 3 consecutive time MVP, played alongside of Damian Lillard in college at Weber State or Weber State, depending on what part of the country you're from. And he was Frank Nitti was the newcomer of the year of that conference when he played. He also flirted around with the Lakers. A lot of us thought he was going to get drafted, so there was some excitement in Southern Cal for Frank. Thought he was going to get drafted to the Lakers when he was flirting around with their D League, right? The Defenders, and also their D League and the South Bay Lakers. They later changed it from D League to G League, and the rest is history. But he was flirting with the Lakers, and it was still considered the D League. So there we have it. There he got whooped again on the side of the heads. LeVar got thrown out of that game. I believe he received 2 texts for excessive bantering against the referee. And so the Drew League had enough and removed him from the sidelines. And Gelo unofficially have 51, which is north of 50. So he will have his name plaqued at the Drew League of being one of the players who scored north of 50 points. So shout out to everybody that pulled up to Flight Sports TV. You can hit that Cash App whenever you get comfortable. Hit the subscription, hit the like, hit the notification, so you'll be up on all the things we have at Flight Sports TV. We know the summer is basically coming to an end. Listen, it's already damn near 10 days into August. So as the summer wind down, we will start filling up with guests and bringing you some good content and some interesting people that share their journey and their endeavors. We at Flight Sports TV believe the year 2022 is a year of celebration, and we want to celebrate any and all who have something positive going on. And if you're not in the positive realm right now, hopefully soon you will be, because I know how it is getting it out the mud. I know what that's all about, but I'm hopefully that you can escape any kind of disaster and come over to the light. Get out of the darkness. Come over to the light. Share your story. Share your journey. We all love to hear a good story at Flight Sports TV because we believe in celebration. We don't believe in being a party pooper or raining on somebody's parade or being a wedding crasher. We believe in celebration. That's what we do. Yes, we have our comedy. Yes, we have our combatants. Yes, we have our debates, our dialogues, and our discussion. But in the totality of the theme and mantra of Flight Sports TV, it's really about celebration. That's why we call Flight Sports TV the machine, the people's champ, the voice of the voiceless. Because just like individuals came here for the first time, they came up, they had to say, some of them, they get a little indignant, but nevertheless, it's cool. We understand. Listen, we all come with rough edges. It takes a while for those rough edges to smooth out. So we understand that. So when you come up here, you might not be the best speaker or the best company. You might not be in the mood to celebrate. But come, bro. Let us hear your story. You follow what I'm saying? We at Flight Sports TV is the voice of the voiceless. We want to give everybody a voice, everybody a chance, whether we agree or disagree. It doesn't matter. But we want your voice to be heard. We want the telemetry of the information to get out there. Now, somebody might contest you. Somebody might combat you. Somebody might disagree with you. Somebody might oppose you. That's what it is Flight Sports TV. All voices get out there. All voices need to be heard. So shout out to everybody that rock with us, Flight Sports TV. Hit that like button on your way in. Hit the like button while you're in the stream. And hit the like button on your way out. Show us some love.
Shout out to Flight Sports TV. Hey, Jack. So did y'all get the final numbers on Gelo and his performance tonight?
Well, the numbers I got from Fred was 53, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist.
Okay.
That's the numbers that he had.
Yeah.
He had boots on the ground. So Ball
Right.
Facts also have 53, 1 and 3.
Sound good. Sound real good. I like the scoring part of it. The scoring part is real important right now.
And Ball Bro Center, there's another one. Ball Bro Center has Liangelo 53 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist.
Okay. Like that. Real good.
So most we're
You cut out Dex.
Uncle Vern. You hear me?
Okay. I thought you
I
had
said
cut out. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna see how that plays out. Shout out to Sky. Yeah. So hopefully the guest will roll in any minute. We're expecting him. He has confirmed that he will pull up. So hopefully that nothing happens between now and then that will prevent him from pulling up and giving us an in-depth analysis on what he witnessed on the game tonight.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds good.
Well, Dex, what Gelo
Hold
had,
on,
Dex?
Hold on.
y'all.
Hold on.
He has 53 points right now. I need everybody to mute their mics except for Dex right now. We got my man Fredo in the building. What's the deal, Fredo?
What's it going, guys? How you guys all doing today?
Man, I'm blessed and highly favored, man. How about yourself?
Man, I'm doing good, man. We just got a chance right now to be out here and see the excitement of this game that everyone's getting a hold of right now. You know, Gelo dropping 53 points. Just
Good Lord. Well, what was your thoughts? You have boots on the ground. Give us your analysis on this performance right now from Liangelo Ball. What did you see?
Man, I saw a lot that I had not seen before. One of the things, like even I put up a tweet out there earlier. I said, "Hey, Liangelo Ball is having the game of his life right now because the way he was just in the zone. I don't know if it was just because it was the season finale, is the last game of the season. Of course, Big Baller Brand did not get a chance to make it to the playoffs here at the Drew League, which the playoffs start next weekend. But it seemed like Liangelo had nothing to lose today. And that's exactly what he showed out there. I mean, he did shoot a lot. He shot about 3 for 13 from the 3-point line. It was about 11 for 22 from the 2-point range, and he was just he was in the game. I don't know what it was. The connection between him and LeVar. I have not seen this connection in the past. I've seen a lot of games between LeVar coaching and Liangelo on the court, but for some reason today, LeVar and Liangelo had a connection. He was not screaming at him as much as he always is, which is one of the things that I kind of always noticed, that LeVar, it affects Liangelo on the court, I believe. Sometimes when LeVar gets very aggressive, and it's not maybe just aggressive, but he loves the game. He loves to coach the game, and that's the way he coaches. And for some reason today, Liangelo just was hitting his shots. He was running the lane. He grabbed maybe 2-3 rebounds throughout the game, but he was shooting a lot. Everything seemed to be going in for him, and give him some credit too, because he played a very good team here in Public Enemy over at the Drew League. So Public Enemy, they ain't no joke. They're defending champs 2 years ago. So seeing what Liangelo did today was very good for him to end this season at the Drew League.
Right, I agree with you.
Flight, ask him what he shot from tools again. I ain't him.
Say that again.
What he shot from the 2-point line? Well, the two.
Believe, from the 2-point line. I believe, if I'm correct, I'll have to double look again in my notes. But I think it was 11 for 17, 11 for 18. He was down low. He was boxing out. He was backing down a lot of the other players, and even some other defenders are a lot bigger than him, and he's still posting them up. That was a key thing. I think what I saw today too. He was doing a lot of post up, more than usual. He didn't make it to the free throw line. He shot about 6, 7, 8 free throws or so. But he was very insert into the game all game long. He was just in it, and I'm guessing, hey, it's the last game of the season. He might be back next season, or he might be in a Hornet uniform this year, or in another uniform.
Yes,
But
yes.
this is the last that we will see of Gelo until maybe training camp for the NBA.
Right.
Them points ain't adding up, though. Them
Hold on,
points
Sky.
ain't.
Hold on, Sky. My bad, Fredo.
Oh, it's all good,
So
man.
yeah, so what I wanted to say about Liangelo Ball, how soon do you think this is a benefit for him to get to the NBA? Because I think so. I'm expecting to carry over as we're headed into camp. What do you expect from Fredo? Pardon me, from Liangelo. The carryover from this Drew League. Do you expect any?
The one thing he can carry over from this, and I mean, he did not have the success that LaMelo Ball had when LaMelo did play at the Drew League. LaMelo played a full year, and I told you guys this last time. LaMelo, he did not have LeVar as a coach. Liangelo did. I think that's a big difference maker. Like I said earlier too, having LeVar on the as your coach, it kind of did. Gelo didn't benefit from that. I'm being honest with that. He didn't benefit from that. He could have maybe done a lot better, benefited from this, place at the Drew League, because a lot of people want to say, hey, Drew League does not have good players. Drew League got, a lot of scrubs, a lot of people that never can get a chance and an opportunity to play on the court. But believe it or not, these guys are playing overseas. This is the spot. This is the mecca of basketball nowadays. They want to say, hey, Los Angeles here got a lot of ballers. And one thing that Liangelo can take from this is just, I think he's just got to have more confidence. I mean, he has that out on the court. He'll take any shot. I mean, if you guys were, listening to the stream today, you guys heard the announcer earlier today saying like, hey, Gelo is not afraid to take any shots. He will do anything possible to make the shot, and that's one thing about Gelo. But with everything that I've learned, and one thing that he can take over is, just be more aggressive, and hopefully one team out there, man, Michael Jordan, do something. Sign Liangelo Ball. Give the man an opportunity to be in a team where people are experienced, especially put him with his little brother LaMelo. I told you guys last time too. I mean, once LaMelo and Gelo get a chance to play together, Gelo will be a lot better than everyone expected. And I mean, I don't want to say this, but I'm saying, hey, Gelo can be a 25-point scorer in the NBA. He can easily drop 25 per game in the NBA. He's big, he's strong, and he showed it out on the court today too with these people out here.
Right, I agree with you, man. I think Liangelo is definitely gonna be on his way. Yes, I know it's a major
Yes.
echo. Go.
Yes, Fred. How you doing, my brother?
I'm doing good, man. How you
This is
doing over
this is
there?
all access. Yes, sir. Glad that you was at the game today. Having boots on the ground. This was a pivotal moment in Jello's career, and you witnessed it, and you got it on camera and things of that nature. You were down there. You saw every dribble. How was the Public Enemy team playing Liangelo? Was it doubling him? Was it just letting him just do whatever? Was it tough for Liangelo to score?
Oh
Give us
yeah,
that scenario.
of course, because even me myself, I've seen every game this season, and I've seen the way that LeVar Ball and Big Baller Brand plays for Liangelo. It seems like the playbook. Everyone knows the playbook. Everyone knows that Liangelo is gonna get the ball automatically, because that's one thing that LeVar is always saying. He's like, "Hey, give the ball to Gelo. Give the ball here. Pass him the ball." And that's exactly what everyone already knows. Is like, okay, the ball's inbounded. Where's Gelo? Everyone's looking for Gelo, and he's always being double teamed. He's always, and that's one of the things. He's smart enough to get rid of the ball. There's other players that will try to force something, and at times, yeah, Liangelo did force a couple shots because LeVar was screaming at him, "Shoot the effing ball!" And when you have that pressure of like, "Hey, I'm just gonna get the ball and shoot it," and knowing other players, the defenders, knowing that you're going to grab the ball and shoot it as well, it's kind of hard. And for him to drop 53 points today after Drew League, and not to say that his game was not good enough, because the other guy that was playing on the Public Enemy, which Public Enemy was missing two of their key players today. Of course, we know Montrezl Harrell, who was currently playing with the Charlotte Hornets. He did miss today's game, and Frank Nitti, one of the best basketball stars out here over at the Drew League, multiple-time MVP, did not play as well. One of the other guys, I believe I'm not sure what his name was. I think he goes by, he's number 2 on the other squad. He scored 63 points, on top of Liangelo Ball. So that was getting some attention right now. But, knowing Liangelo himself, him dropping 53 points is something that not a lot of people expected, and not a lot of people thought he had that in his bag, because we've seen Liangelo drop hundreds of points in the past, playing overseas, playing at the JBA when they had the JBA. But what Liangelo Ball did today was classic, and hopefully he can use this moving forward.
And I totally agree with you. Dex, do you have any? You got another question?
Yes. Now, what happened to Levar? It was speculation that he got thrown out the game. Could you give us that how that broke down that scenario?
Yeah, so we were in the second quarter of the game. It was the second quarter of the game, and I was right next to the bench. No, correct me on this. It was third quarter. It was the third quarter. I was next to the bench, and someone got fouled. I forgot who it was. Someone got fouled, and they didn't call it. LeVar got up. He was screaming, getting mad. Then someone else got fouled again, and they didn't call it. For some reason, these refs were not calling everything today. But it took to the third foul. It took for the third foul for LeVar to actually be like, hey, what the hell? You got to blow the whistle. He said a couple words. The refs didn't like it, so they teed him up immediately. As soon as he got teed up, the moment he got teed up, and I got this on video, and I will be posting this up on my social media later on today as soon as I get off with you guys here. But he did get upset after this first tech. He got on the court. He was getting into the face of the ref, and then they blew another whistle and they ejected him out of the game. The moment they ejected him out of the game, he did not want to leave the court. Everyone was saying no, LeVar cannot get ejected on the last game. It took even Clipper Darrell. For some of you guys that know Clipper Darrell out here, Clipper Darrell got up in the middle of the court and started cheering, let him stay. Let him stay. Everyone inside the arena, all the fans were cheering as well, even myself, let him stay. Let him stay. They did not allow him to stay out here, and they ejected him. He got pissed. I followed him right behind as he was exiting the building, and he said a couple things. I got a chance to talk to him. I actually have it on video. I'll be sharing all this content with you guys afterwards. But even LeVar said a couple strong words to me. I don't know. I don't even know if it's okay to post this on social media or anything, because he did curse. He said F this, F that. The refs don't know what they're doing. The refs are cheating, and whatnot. But that was the case today. LeVar was very upset. Even the Drew League commissioner was talking to him like, hey, LeVar, you got to step out. And LeVar's like, no, I'm not leaving. This is some BS. Why is this guy throwing me out after I'm just calling him out on his bad calls? And that was the case today. And at the end of the day, LeVar had to exit the building, but he was not the only one that exited the building with him. The announcer, George, and Clipper Darrell both walked out. The announcer walked out. That's how big the situation was. The announcer was like, hey, if you guys are kicking LeVar Ball out of this game for those BS calls, then I'm leaving too. He dropped the mic, and they both walked out. And I got the exclusive video on all that stuff that happened right afterwards. So I'll be sharing some of this stuff, so for all you guys, go ahead and stay out there and tune in. But yeah, that was the situation that happened with LeVar Ball earlier today.
Right. Everybody tune in to Fredo's Instagram, to get y'all know where that's at, to get exclusive Big Baller Brand content and more. That's
Yeah, salute to you for that breaking news.
Where
Only
the-
on Flight Sports TV, he broke the news with that situation right there. And listen, Fred, tell us about you, because we have people in the stream that might not be familiar with you. Tell us about who you are, what you do, and how can they find you and reach you on any of your social media platforms.
Yeah, man. So, for anyone out there watching and just getting a chance to know me, my name is Fredo Cervantes. I grew up out here in Los Angeles and, been working in the Los Angeles media. Over here, I do cover the LA Chargers. Of course, I'm supporting the LA Chargers. I cover the LA Chargers. And I do also cover the LA Sparks. The LA Sparks are the WNBA team out here in Los Angeles, and I'm everywhere in the LA sports business out here. And I've been covering the Drew League here specifically for the past 4 seasons. This is my 4th season covering the Drew League. The first season I got, the second season I got a chance to cover was LaMelo Ball. That year when I got a chance to meet LaMelo and his family, they kind of they took me and they trusted me. They allowed me to be around them and just get coverage of them as much as everyone out there in the world, as we all see how much the Ball family is beloved out here in the world, and everyone wants to know everything. And I got you guys here always covered. Any breaking news that has to do with LaMelo Ball, Liangelo Ball, Lonzo Ball, LeVar Ball, tune in. And as well, tomorrow they do have an event. I let Liangelo know after the game because this is some other exclusive stuff. So I got a lot of exclusive content coming out today. I did get a chance to talk to Liangelo Ball right after the game. I interviewed him. I got it all on video, so everything will be out there today. Liangelo did mention to me that they're having a pop-up shop tomorrow. They're having a pop-up over in Riverside, California. And they're gonna be out there selling some t-shirts, selling some merch. I'm gonna go out there tomorrow as well, get some coverage with them. But Liangelo was surprised because he learned it from me. As everyone learned it as well. When I told everyone, hey, Liangelo dropped 53 points. When I told Liangelo earlier, he was like, no way. He's like, shit, I got 53. I was like, yeah, bro. I was like, you got 53. So he was very surprised and shocked with how many points he scored, but. Just like I said, everyone stay tuned. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Fredo Cervantes, FREDO CERVANTES. Follow me, and you guys can be seeing all the exclusive interviews. And I got everything going on later on today. All right.
Right, we're gonna let you go ahead. I know you're a busy man. We appreciate you, Fredo. We're gonna stay tuned, man. We're gonna support you. Anything we can do to support, we're ready to get to work. Appreciate you, Fredo.
Flight.
Yes,
Again,
man.
Fredo.
And shout out to you guys over at Fly Sports, guys. I appreciate your guys' help. And I got some more exclusive stuff coming for you guys later on today, all right?
Okay, I appreciate you, Fredo.
Flight, I got a question.
Fredo, you got a
Fredo, don't go nowhere.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, Fredo, man, look at thank you. I love what you're doing out there in LA. I know you've been doing it for a long time. Hey, Fredo, this is my question. I'm gonna tell you something. You said you've been out there doing that Drew League for 4 years now. I think this is the highest rated part of the summertime for the Drew League out of all their histories. Do you agree with that or not?
Okay, I missed the last part. I couldn't hear that. Say that again.
I believe that this is the highest rated as far as them getting ratings and exposure and everything as far as the Drew League go. Because it's the history behind the Drew League. We had talked about this last night. But I believe right now, this year, they get more exposure than they was even before the past. Even when Melo played on there, even with Trey Young played, even when they played on there. I believe they get more exposure this year more than any other time. You agree with that or no?
No, yeah, I totally agree with that 100. This is the first season here at the Drew League. Of course, the Drew League's been around for 49 years already, and in counting. And this is the first season that the NBA signs a deal with the Drew League. Of course, the Drew League has always had a partnership with Nike basketball. Of course, this Drew League was sponsored by Nike for a few years until Adidas showed up this season. Adidas signed a new deal, a multi-year deal with the Drew League. So everything is Adidas brand in here nowadays. And right after that Adidas deal, the NBA made a deal with the Drew League. So the Drew League and the NBA have a new partnership that every game, every weekend, the NBA is going to be broadcasting some games. So from the moment that, because back in 2011, that's when everyone really started knowing the Drew League. Prior to 2011, not a lot of people knew the Drew League. Not a lot of people knew what it took until it took in 2011 when they had the NBA lockout, and you had guys like LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Kobe Bryant, Paul George, guys like those going over to the Drew League during the lockout in 2011. And from that moment on, it seemed like the league itself, the Drew League, got a lot of attention. Over the past 11, 12 years since that day, now they got a deal with the NBA. They had deals with Nike. Now they have a deal with Adidas. So they have a lot of things going now, moving forward. And for me, myself, being around here for the past few seasons, seeing what the Drew League was in 2018 and now seeing what the Drew League is in 2022, it's a big difference.
Yeah.
Humongous difference.
Yeah. And not Fredo, not to cut you off. I want to realize this too, and I think LeVar Ball have a whole lot to do with that young man. That's just my opinion. You don't have to agree, but I think he got a whole lot to do with that.
Meaning I got a lot to do with Gelo himself and the way he's played.
I mean, as far as that exposure coming to the Drew League now, and them they getting these new contracts coming in. You understand me?
Oh yeah, so I totally understand that point right there.
Yeah. I think the Drew League is stand real focused on LeVar Ball and be in that BBB brand. You understand me? I think they really focus on that. You understand me? I think LeVar gonna stay with that too. That goes to show you what happened with him when he got on that last game when he got kicked out like that.
Right. We got you. Go ahead, Fredo. We appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming through with us. We appreciate you. We'll see you, and we'll follow. Everybody stay tuned. And Fredo, enjoy the game, Fredo. Have a good night.
Yeah, no problem, guys. You guys too. Have a good one.
All right.
I love it out here.
Hold on 1 second. Sky. I'm addressing Sky. Sky, don't ever do that again. Trust me. It's going to be either me or you. Don't ever put no racial comment on any guest that come on our show. In flight, you should monitor that.
I didn't even see that.
Sky has a wrench, and he put this demeaning comment. If you feel dude is capping, say dude is capping. Don't put any racial thing because we're not gonna let nobody put any racial against our people. So you have to watch yourself on that, Sky. I know you're a Southern boy, and I know a lot of Mexicans are coming down there into the South by the droves, but please do not do that to our guests. Have some humanity, my brother.
Stop being silly, Skyler.
I was like, we didn't even have to address it though. We could have did that off the stream, but we'll just keep
we ain't
going.
doing nothing off the stream because he did it on the stream. You don't think he's seen that? He's taking his time to come over here based on invitation. No, man, that's reckless. We can't have that, man. Because what about somebody come over here and start saying nigger, nigger, nigger? You ain't gonna like that. So come on, man.
I go back to that question that he asked the young man about the Gelo getting the 2 points in the lane and stuff like that. Gelo went outside himself. He didn't go outside trying to get the threes up like that because he wasn't being successful at it. He went up inside that 2 part in the lane and started getting busy up in there. That shows effort. I'm telling you, boy. Skyler tried to catch him, but he couldn't catch him. Skyler ain't doing I'm being a fool and he being ridiculous. Flight, and that's all. Thank you, Dex, for checking that so nobody else won't catch on to that silliness. Thank you, Dex.
Right, but that was a crazy situation what he said about LeVar Ball.
Facts. I was just about to say that. What I was gonna ask is, why did that announcer leave too? That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. I mean, shit. Who the hell did you think they paid to see?
That's facts, but damn, but the announcer, I didn't know the announcer was like affiliated like that.
I mean, that's wild. That's some funny shit. I ain't think 100.
He'll come back, right? Next year to the Drew League.
Yeah, most definitely.
I don't know. I mean, really, I don't know. Knowing LeVar, something like that. Listen, LeVar holds on to stuff like that. He will. I would know if he come back or not.
Yeah, but
he holds on to stuff like that.
That was the refs though. That's not against like the owner of the Drew.
Oh yeah, okay.
If it's like the owner of the Drew, then I could see him not coming back.
You got a point. Because the Drew League have to stand up for their refs, right? They have to stand up for their refs because they're having these guys come down the ref. I don't even know if these refs are getting paid. So, listen, that's a conundrum. You're walking a fine line, but at the same time, maybe LeVar could chill a little bit because it's just play and go home. You know what I'm saying?
Dex,
But
Dex, slow down, bro. It ain't like he Will Smith and went down there and just slapped somebody in the face. I mean, he ain't did all that. Dex, slow down. I mean, goddamn, what do you mean? Dex, he ain't gonna be there next year. He gonna be there running again. You didn't catch what I asked that young man about the future with LeVar Ball and the Jew League. Dex,
but listen, hold on one second, Vern. You gotta understand, Vern. That's a family event. You can't be in there cussing and stuff like that. It's a family affair. There's no kids.
He the coach. How many coaches you seen get kicked out of the game for coaches? I mean, for cursing. What are you talking about? Hell, he's supposed to be the one to get kicked out for cursing, especially the refs. What are you talking about?
Funny saying like he did a Will Smith slap.
I mean, goddamn. I mean, hold on, Dex. I mean, Dex, what basketball team?
I'm laughing at that too, Basil. That was funny.
Who the hell? Who got kicked out of the Jew League for cursing out of ref? Dex.
That is funny. I ain't gonna lie.
Come on, man.
Funny.
Stop it. Don't do that, Dex.
That is funny.
I'm sorry, Dex. I apologize. Sorry.
No, that was a good one, Vern. That was a good one.
I mean, what are you talking about? Gelo's just got 53 points now. You should have been talking about LeVar getting kicked up out of there. He ain't gonna be in the Jew League no more. LeVar, man, stop it, Dex.
I don't know. I'm just saying LeVar hold on to shit, man. Trust me.
Yeah. Shout out to JJ, baby. I love you, girl. Hey, keep up the good work, JJ.
But like I say, Fred got the deets on that, right?
Yeah.
See what he got going on. But listen, one thing, Flight Sports TV, like I said, we have guests pop up. They enjoy coming up here, sharing their content and things of that nature, giving you insight. Let's listen to that what Fred gave us. He gave us some insight before he even put it on his own platform. You understand what I'm saying? This is the type of love people have for Flight Sports TV and have for anybody that's a part of the stream, that he wasn't being selfish and say, I ain't talking about nothing. I'm putting on my stream. I'm going to get all the hits. He gave us a breaking news story behind the scenes of the Drew League in that situation. And he said he had video talking to LeVar after he got put out, and video of interview with Liangelo after he hit what he scored tonight, right? So
shout out
to
the
Fred.
cash time. We appreciate your support.
Yeah, so shout out to that. And this is why we have to protect our guests, man. We can't let people come in and try to sabotage and run people away. Because especially you don't have no content. This guy has content. Not only do we have content, he have contacts. Okay, I've networked with Fred.
As soon as he started talking, Sky started talking, I muted him. As soon as he opened up his mouth, I said, "Yo, you get him or you stop."
But that's what I'm saying. See, that's where decorum comes in.
I want to say something too, and I'm gonna let you cook up on him about Sky. I don't understand. That's what a lot of you funny guys that want to just play jokes, and that's why can't nobody really take you serious. You see, when the serious shit go on, you can't even sit here because you so fucking everything is so funny. You trying to look for a cheap joke. You see, can't nobody deal with you when the serious people get in the room. When we get the serious people in the room, we can't even bring you to the damn table because everything is a fucking joke. We do this shit every single day. I make content out there. Shit ain't, yeah, we might laugh and joke, but with this shit is no fucking joke. When we talking this big ball of bread shit, it's not all laughs and jokes, man. This shit is serious business. This dude right here, you think he playing? Y'all come on here laughing and joking and giggling and shit. Come on with that bullshit, man. Go ahead, Dex.
Yeah, and so and one thing about Fred is a big media guy that's independent. See, he don't run with old media. See, this is what we love about him, and this is why we call him my brother, because he don't run with the old media narrative. Fred gonna give you the way it's supposed to be given according to his perspective, right? He does football, he does NCAA, he does women basketball, he does Laker basketball. All you gotta do is go to his Instagram and see his work. Go to his YouTube page and see his work. This guy's not no joke. He's not no silly dude that's out here doing silly shit. And, living in the normal basement.
He's on his way to interview DeMar DeRozan next too. Shit ain't all a joke.
And you can't mess up that kind of link with us, because this is, well, as Fred comes on our show, he will pass word that, hey man, there's another guy out here, Flight Sports TV. Let him give you an interview. This is how the network's going. But since people don't have a business mind, they have a worker mind. you don't have an employer mind, you have an employee mind. That's why you're able to do the things that you do, and you have no feel about it because you got a cushion, because you got a boss above you. So you feel cushion, you feel safe. We can't do that, man. We have to respect platforms. Anybody, I remember when SMG and Dave James was going over to other platforms, spamming and stuff like that. We told them, don't do that, man, because when you leave Flight Sports TV, that's what you represent, because that's where people know where you're coming from. So be there, be smart, be intelligent, and be respectful to that platform, because that person is putting in work just like Flight is putting in work. That's what we have to do. We can do that with each other all day long, because we know how we don't get offended, but you don't know how a person like that will receive that. You know what I'm saying? So we have to be careful on the things that we say, especially when this is not your platform, especially when it's a guest of that magnitude who can lay out network train tracks for us to connect with other, NBA quality players, NFL quality players, even actors. This guy interviewed actors, okay? So let's keep things in perspective, and let's be moral. Let's be content moral when it comes to guests coming on Flight Sports TV. And this is why a lot of people don't open the panel when they have guests, because you have pestilence like that could ruin their whole platform. Because now, what about this guy gets so offended, he go out there and blast his flight with the connections that he has in LA. You know, LA is the media market, right? That's the media mecca when it comes to Hollywood and all that type of stuff. So let's not do that, man. Let's fall back a little bit and control ourselves, because some of us is coming unglued at the seams, and this unraveling could cause Flight something even bigger down the line. So let's not do that. Let's respect Flight platform. We can joke with each other like that. We can do that with each other. Me, Vern, Marvin, Sky, Jessica, Rico, Murgod, Flight himself, Rave, Nico. You follow what I'm saying? Unstoppable. We can do that amongst each other, but not with the guests. Not with the guests.
I agree, Dex. Totally agree.
Right. We got ourselves a hell of a night. Kid Austin has a fort, yeah. We're gonna get you tuned in with that. We're gonna switch the stream for that. That'll probably be separate. So I'll be on the lookout for that. What'd you think what Fredo was saying, Uncle Vern? We couldn't have him talk all night. He didn't have that much time. We were busy. And another thing, the last thing I want is the guests to start running the word there. Flight hold us too long. Flight be holding us too long. I don't want that running around either. We got to know when to let people go. This man he got to get to the game.
Flight. Listen. If that was the case, if that was the case, we can't hold that man too long. We got to keep that man here all day, because he can give us information that we don't know. He could be all day giving us information. Flight, so if we hold him too long, Flight, we got to be mindful of that. I understand that, and you in charge, I understand that, Flight. But look, we curious out here. We want to know what's going on, and he know what's going on. We want to hear from the horse's mouth, not from some John Doe down the street somewhere that lives next door to somebody that knows somebody. We want to hear straight from the horse's mouth, and we heard it straight from the horse. Out! It was straight from the horse's mouth, Flight. Thank you, Flight. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Right, no, you good.
Yeah, I like that young man. He's very, very, very influential and very knowledgeable about what's going on, especially out there in the Drew League and what's going on out there with Gelo. And that's all I wanted to know. And I'll try to ask him as much questions as I possibly could if you cut me off, Flight. Why you cut me off, Flight?
I just peeped that he looked like he had to get to the game. I don't want to hold him up too long.
He's already at the game, Flight. Thank you, Flight. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna argue with you, Flight. You right. We have to respect him. I do it.
Yeah, he'll be back.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna be back too, Flight. Watch. Yeah. I'm gonna be back too, Flight. I'm enjoying myself today, Flight. I ain't going nowhere. That's all I got to say. I enjoyed myself. Gelo did a good job. And I agree with him. Gelo went outside his usual way, you know what I'm saying? He be shooting a lot of them threes and they be going in. But he went outside his order. He did way above and beyond. And he got a lot of that done in the first half. He chilled in the second half, in my opinion. But in the first half, he got busy. I seen it for myself. Like, Thank you. Back to you, Flight.
We appreciate that.
Yes, we had an enjoyable stream, everybody. It was wild. It was crazy. We welcome everybody that came in rocking with us, the panelists, the engaging with the chat, the guests, and everything else that's surrounding the aura and the ambiance of this stream. Peace out to you guys. Listen, we hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday, going into Sunday and the rest of the week and the rest of the month and the rest of the year. So 2022 is a year of celebration. Hit that subscription, hit the Cash App, hit what you can hit. Just touch some buttons. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Touch some buttons around here because there's too much going on at Flight Sports TV and there ain't enough buttons being touched. So let's touch some buttons, man. Let's put some skin in the game and let's all engage with each other and let's all be merry and let's all have a successful endeavor as we pursue our lifestyles and our life outside of the stream as well. So I'm gonna salute everybody that pulled up and engaged with Flight Sports TV today and even on the daily moments. You feel me? Got some old members here, got some new members here, and everybody in between.
We're getting closer to the fight too. Getting close. So I'm getting things set up for the next stream. But Kid Austin is in the backstage right now, shadow boxing. It's going down. Suited and booted.
Exactly. And listen, I'm glad Liangelo had a game that we all can talk about in a positive way. Yes, the team, we already know the team BBB sucks. We know that. We know that some of the things that they do as a team as far as schematics, it's not really eye-catching. But somebody's in there snoring like crazy. Vern, is that you went to sleep already?
No, it's not Hunter.
Oh, okay.
You don't want to sleep?
Yeah, we're pausing. we got to pause him. He over there snoring. Hey, I ain't mad at him because I did that myself.
Sleep, Dex, I'm wide awake. Dex, I'm sorry. Back to you, Dex. But no, I ain't sleep. Dex, I'm wide awake. No, I ain't snoring, Dex. I'm sitting here getting it in. I'm sorry, Dex. Back to you, Dex.
Yeah, I did that before, Vern. Actually fell asleep during the stream. And somebody said, I woke up and someone said, who the hell is that snoring? And listen, people are so glued to Flight Sports TV that they did not tune out. They stayed until somebody came that was alive and well to the stream. I forgot it was on the stream. I think it was Rico. I think it was me and Rico holding it down. And Rico boned out, and I didn't even know he boned out. And I was still talking, and then I just got wore out, man. I'm an old head. I didn't take my papa nap. And I ended up falling asleep and started snoring during the stream. It was crazy. That was a funny moment. Shout out to Athletic One.
Salute.
Hey, Dex.
TV.
Hey, Dex. Hey, Dex. I know you don't want to go into it and stuff like that, but how you come across your relationship with the real Rick Ross?
Oh, well, that is a long story because that relationship goes all the way back into, I think, 88, 87, somewhere around there. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to hang out in the hood where he's from. And that's I used to hang out in 7-4 Hoover hood, right? Yeah. And my boy Hoover Reek, was a friend of Rick Ross and Daft Taipan. So just being over there, and I knew some chicks that lived over there, right? Red Tracy, she lived over there off of Raymond in 76, right over there by Raymond Elementary School. So those that's in the stream that's familiar with that area, they know they'd be rocking and rolling over there, right? Bodies be piling up in the whole hood. But so it basically goes back to that. Hood dreams. We call that hood dreams. Hood dreams
I
are war stories.
I understand. Well, Dex, I love you. I love you. I love you, young man.
I used to hang out in the 60 hood too, though. See, I used to hang out in Hoover hood. I hang out in 8 Trey hood. I know the Devils of the world. I know CJs of the world. I used to hang out in 90 hood, 90 hood. I used to hang out in 4 Trey hood. But mostly hood I used to hang out with 60. I could say that was outside of my personal hood, 60s.
Hey, Dex.
I'll go way back.
Hey, Dexter, can I say this about you? And it be really honest too. You don't play no favorites, but you play the favorites.
No, I'm not a Hoover. No, I'm definitely. I don't gang bang. I don't do no gang
Okay,
bang.
there you go. So that means you don't play no favorites.
No, no. I'm not red. I'm not blue. I'm not
There you go.
folk. I'm not peoples. I'm not none of that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
But you
Yeah, I
play
don't
the
do no
favorite.
gang bang.
But you play the favorites because you deal with everybody.
Right. I deal with everybody.
So
Exactly.
what I
That's what I
said,
was saying.
what
Yeah.
what I said, kind of makes sense then, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah,
But like
boy.
I said, I've been through a lot of hoods. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
already know. I
But the
already know.
most hood, I've been through the jungles. You know, I had a homeboy that lived in the jungles. We used to go over there and pick him up and come up out of there. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
was hard getting in, but once he was in the car, it was easy coming out. I
Hey,
can tell you like that.
hey, Dex. The reason why I know that already because I can stand true to the fact you been through my hood a couple of times, Chicago Heights.
Yep, definitely
Yeah.
been to Chicago Heights.
Yeah,
Yes,
I already know that. I'll tell you,
yes, I
boy.
definitely been to
Hey,
Chicago
boy.
Heights. I've been to Chicago Heights. I've been to Arlington Heights. I've been
Yeah.
basically all around that little area over there.
Hey, Dex, this is my point. This is not a small world, Dex. You a big man, Dex.
Well, however you say that, thank you. I
Yeah,
accept the compliment.
I hear you, bro. I hear you. I don't know how you accept or
But yeah,
take it, but I'm just saying.
I just wanted to share some of my. But see, now when I say I went in the 60 hood, I'm talking about the real 60 hood. I'm talking about over from the Avs because 60 hood kind of have these little sections, right? And you have the Avs, you have the Overhills and things of that nature, and then you have over there by Stockton and Stalker or whatever that street is, Stockton or whatever, right? But nevertheless, I used to be among some real notorious people. People that a lot of people don't even want to bring their names up because it just brings horrific memories. And I'm not going to bring their names up either. You follow what I'm saying? But it was a part of my life that maybe I wasn't too happy about. You follow what I'm saying? But it was a path that I chose, and I thank God Almighty, you know what I'm saying, the Most High, for bringing me to the point where I am now, where I can honestly say I can go damn near anywhere amongst the OGs, and a smile will come to their face. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A smile will come to their face, and I can talk to them. I try to get a couple of them to come on Flight Sports TV, right? And even Compton. I'm gonna give you Compton too. I used to be in Compton, Santana Block. I used to date a girl that was from Santana Block, and a lot of people that's not from Santana Block would mess with nobody from Santana Block. It was just off limits. You know what I'm saying? Santana Block was almost like Grape Street in Watts. You don't mess with nobody there. You follow what I'm saying? If you ain't in, like family members in, you don't try to go over there and try to meet people and try to get down with it. But Santana Block was one of those blocks in Compton. CC Riders. But nevertheless, when I do meet up with some of these OGs that was very notorious back in the day, a smile come to their face. It doesn't nothing mean come to them, nothing adversarial come to their face when I pull up on them. You know what I'm saying? So we have our good memories. We don't really talk about too much bad stuff. We just talk about the good stuff and how we came out of that situation, made a transition.
Oh yeah. Hey, Dex. Hey, I noticed yesterday because you had said it a couple of times. You believe in that growth and development, don't you?
Yeah. Just leave all that alone.
Yeah,
What y'all been here talking about.
yeah, yeah. It's all about that. All right, Flash. So what we got? What we got up next?
My bad, y'all. We about to pull up on the kid Austin live, so y'all be on the lookout for that one. You heard, Vern? I'm setting that up right now.
Flight Sports TV, man. That's my dude. I rolls with him.
You heard what the man said. It's Flight Sports TV.